Yark, adventurers, and well me. Met too. Also well met. Both of those. I'm gonna hit the cobulator and refill my water, as always. Let's do a few ads to defeat those pesky free rolls, and then we can start. See you on the other side. Enjoy the Totino's dimension.
A Hesper.
Thank you so much for the subs. It's an honor to have you in the guild. Now about that overtime pay you asked about.
Hey guys, it's me Lumina and I will be taking over stream today.
Why does Lumina sound terrifying?
minutes.
Holy shit.
Wait, asked Blake. Corgi does that on purpose.
Yeah, was that an accident?
Are you? Hang on a second. Hang on just a thing then.
Are you genuinely sure? Corgi, that's astounding, Corgi. Thank you. I don't know what to say. That's, oh, is it? Music's so loud. How's that?
Very.
Is that better? Is that, did I do better?
Better.
Okay. Wow. Hi. Hello everybody. My goodness. We opened up with a really big donation and I'm genuinely a little stunned. Thank you so much, Corgi. Hello everybody. Yark and well, Matt, as always, it is I, your kobold, Hesper. Wow, I hope you're all doing okay. BRB, I have to find a cable to recharge my mouse. Recharge your mouse! It needs food. Give it cheese and peanut butter. Whoa. 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 Hey, what a good timing. I'm just getting started. It's my favorite Mario Baseball VTuber, Classic Carnage on twitch.tv. I love this little koala guy. He plays some really good Mario Baseball, you guys. You don't even know. I know streamers devote themselves sometimes to like one game in particular, but he really commits to the bit, you know? Wait, were you not playing Mario Baseball? Carnage, how was your stream? What did you do? Obviously, we can play a clip for Carnage. If you're here to the stream, if you're new to the stream, if you're here and you haven't met Classic Carnage before, he's my little bro. He's incredible. He's an amazing creator. He's a ton of fun to be around. And he's a little koala guy. And one of the founding members of Positivity.
Sure you want to use it right now, though?
And sometimes he's a girl.
Don't you want to?
Well, until he gets pasted, I suppose.
You sure did. Oh, and we get the confetti from Captain Gazpacho's
Well done.
VIP. Oh, look at that confetti chug.
So what's Bye Bye Burmy mean?
Football's over baseballs today.
Oh. Oh, damn. I'm so sorry, Carnage. Well, welcome in. Also, I gotta say, I'm sorry. A quick aside. I don't mean to shout out somebody, or to call out somebody who may not want to be called out, but Phazon Panther, your name is awesome. And I am a big fan of Phazon, both as a concept and because of the Metroid Prime series. It's like an energy source that is like a goop in a planet that people fight over, but it's also arguably sentient, and I think that's really cool. You got rid of a Burmy? Goodbye, Burmy! Bye-bye, Burmy! And then a Wormadam came and tried to ruin my time. Did you win? I got a Carnage. Carnage, Wormadam. It's like Worm Adam, or is it Worm Madam? Hello, everybody. Let me say hi to everybody. I'm just getting started, so I'm in the process of saying hi. So let me say hi to the Raiders, too. Hi, Raiders. If you If you don't know me, my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I am a scaly sorceress. And today, the plan is to take another crack at Legend of Zelda: The Windwaker, which I have never played before, despite being a rabid Zelda fan for my entire life. I just missed this game. I just missed out on it. So, so welcome in, everybody. Yeah, Corgi just donated $420. And I thought it was a mistake. And then it was clarified that it was, in fact, $420.69. But Ko-fi doesn't let you do cents, and I'm really floored. That is a huge, huge help. Thank you, Corgi. And thank you for the raid carnage as well. You know the drill. As a kobold, the three most important things to a kobold are snack, nap, and shiny. So if you gotta go get any of those three things after your long stream, then by all means, do not feel obligated to stick around. But if you do want to stick around, and raiders, if you came in and you're like, oh crap, it's a kobold, that's right, it's me, Hesper, I'm Kobo. So maybe you'll stick around too. We do a little pregame chat before all of our gameplay on our streams, and we get caught up, and we all talk about how we're doing, and we all have a good, nice little social fun time. And the pregame chats are like the most priceless thing in the world to me. I love these. So that's what we're doing. The double funny number, as the prophecy declared. Where you say? Wait, did the captions cut it to 4 over 2069? What is that math to? 4 divided by 2069. So the captions want you to blaze it at precisely 0.0019333011116481. So when that time rolls around, you will know to blaze it. Precisely, do a little math here, 0.1333 times. a little math, carry the kobold, get a little add a yark. Well, I wanted it to be double funny number, but if I had to pick just one of them, thank you, Corgi, seriously. It is an easy number to remember, and Corgi, you are unforgettable. So let me start saying hi to everybody in the chat. Carry the kobold. No, wait, yark! I made a mistake. So hello, Corgi. Hello, Chaos. Hello, Fauna. It's nice to have you. Hello, Cameron. We just had an interaction on Bisky while I was getting set up for stream. So I wanted to respond to you with something very funny, because you made a comment about like scalies and planes, I guess. As a kobold, it's comedy's too big brain for me. I usually just rely on yelling a lot. So. I would love to carry the kobold. I am taller than that rock, thank you very much. You have to be at least 6 feet tall to carry the kobold. Or very strong. Like an ant. Like the ant. Which, by the way, the ants are mostly gone from my office. I think it worked. Like, not for nothing, but I think the Ant Legion sponsor stream actually got the ants out of my office. I'm not saying that's a property of Ant Legion, the game on mobile, for which my campaign is still going, if you're curious. But I am saying that I played Ant Legion and then the next day my ants were gone. It's correlation is not causation, just to be clear. I'm not making any claims about things that this product will do. Puns are your domain. Even bad jokes tend to work on me. Oh, well, I can't bear to see you sad. Kobold fits in a carry-on bag. You have to fold me. You have to fold the kobold to fit me in a carry-on. Especially on like Alaska, because they're really restrictive. Like if you have it's slightly bigger and it's soft, they'll still be like, no, you have to check that. So like I'm soft and squishable. You could probably cram me down, but you'd have to check me because like at my resting state, I would be bigger than the carry-on spot. Or we all carry you and toss you in the air constantly like in a concert, like crowd surfing? I could yip to that. Thank you, Fauna, for dropping 500 rocks on my head in sequence. I appreciate that. That's so good of you. That's so good of you that you dropped 500 rocks on my head. You know, there are some currencies that are made of soft metals, like gold. Having lumps of gold dropped on my head would be a mercy, but no. You chose rocks. Oh, you like rocks dropped on your head? I didn't. You're a real gem. I Oh, yark! Yark!
I forgot.
I'm okay. I'm okay. The pun only sent me to the timeout jar for like a couple seconds. Really leaning into rocks fall, everyone dies. Listen, I'm a dungeon master of like 30 years, okay? I was doing it before I hit puberty. Rocks fall, everyone dies is always an option. Hi, also, let me finish saying hi to everybody. Hi, Mino. Hi, Layla. Hello, Spike. It is nice to have you. Hello, Lilith. And also hello, Slyman, my little familiar. Come here, let me introduce you to my familiar. So Cameron, you're new. This is my familiar, Slyman Gelmont. He's my little goopy guy, my little slimy soldier, my little jelly guardian. He helps me with my spells once in a while. He channels a lot of mana, and he's also connected to a couple of other people in this space, so... That was a lot of rupees that just came out of me. How much did you just get? 72! My God. Wow, you guys are making some big rolls today.
I'm a squishy boy boo.
He's a squishy boy. I hope you are all having a wonderful day anyway. I hope you're all having a good old time. I am having a good old time. We're getting started with our stream, getting prepped for some Zelda Windwaker today, which again, I've never played prior to the 2 sessions of it that we've played on stream. So I kind of want to get into the game a little sooner than usual today, but I want to get through our pregame chat too. It's just, I really want to crack into Zelda. Frankly, let's get caught up, you know? Number one, how's everybody doing today? How are y'all doing? What's going on? Hi, Lance. I hope you're all having a great day. So we did a sponsored stream 2 days ago. I streamed a game called Ant Legion, which is a mobile game that is available. It's a mobile PvP strategy game. I'm sure you've seen games that are similar to it, and this one is mine. And we played, and we got a big alliance, and a bunch of people joined up, and then less than 24 hours after that stream, we got invaded and raided by a really, really big alliance with a bunch of tier 6 soldiers who completely wiped us out, which is the nature of the game. It's just, I'm grateful that they waited until after the stream. But man, boy, does it take a couple days to come back from that, huh? You're doing better than you were the other day. That's good to hear, Spike. I'm gonna grip it and rip it in honor of that. We're gonna let that big null hunt. Mexai, you're getting through the end of your workday. At least it's the end. I mean, it's Thursday, right?
An illuminated cave as a stinky old man approaches. He places a $15 tea toke juicer on the table in front of you. He looks at you with his recently caught for tax fraud eyes and asks, favorite flavor? Not a ploy for me deciding what to get at the store R&T.
We're just gonna click this button real quick. We're just gonna go ahead and click that button. There we go. What do we got? We got, you're doing fine. Moving is difficult. Chaos, I get it. Chaos, I get it. I've been on and off sick because all of my friends have been sick and I've been sharing the sickness with them recently. And oh boy, does that cause the flare up. In addition to stress causing the flare up, I get it. Chronic illness, baby. I hope you feel better soon. Can I ask the Kobold Construction Guild to build me a house? Conceivably. Conceivably. Now, do you want A, a breakfast nook, B, in-floor heating?
So you can say that Positivity is down with the sickness?
Or do you want C, scything blades every 10 feet with alternating triggers that can be disabled with a high enough skill check? Because I can do one of these for you in your house. Yes, I would say Positivity is probably down with the sickness. We've been up and down with the sickness for a couple weeks now. But yes, if you're looking for a flavor of juice blaze, you should get tungsten. I think tungsten is pretty good. Or maybe just aluminum shavings? That might work. It depends on what you're gonna use it for. Or are you thinking about drinking? Cause that you probably want to get something derived from a fruit, but that's way less valuable, way less useful. If you load it into a sock, you get a sock filled with like orange juice, it's just gonna leak out. You can't hit anybody with that, but tungsten? That's a sap. Hesper, not everyone's a transformer like me. No, don't you just drink like Energon? Isn't there like a river of Energon or something that you guys go blah? Isn't that how that works? A sulfur shake. Yeah, I mean, you could do it. Oh, you know what? You know what's a good juice? Get some lithium or sodium. Elemental sodium or lithium. I think if you get the kind that's from concentrate and you just add water, that's a good juice. Please don't do this. Hey, Siren! Hello! Hey, how's it going, Siren? Does the guild only specialize in trap making?
I drink soda yum with lunch.
I'm having a little soda yum right now. Nice, well played. Does the guild only specialize in trap making, or do they also construct lairs for different creature types? That's a really good question, actually. Something for bees, so that Breakfast Nook has easy access to fresh honey. I've never built a bee-themed dungeon before, because bees build their own dungeons. Kobolds, we're industrious. We're hard little workers, and we're little creatures. You know, we go around and work together to achieve a common goal. But I don't know, bees kind of do that on their own. You know, they don't really need our help with it. But so we don't specialize in traps, but I do personally have an affinity for it, considering that's, you know, where I'm from, my origins, you know. Has anyone rolled a 20 on steel yet? A couple folks have. A couple of folks have rolled 20s on steel. It does amp up your numbers a little bit. Maybe I should amp it up a little more, though. I don't know. Good news, though, from Sirensburg. Feeling much better today. Hell yeah, Siren. I'm glad to hear that. If I'm fully honest, today's a rough day for me. But we're streaming. We're here, baby. We're doing it. We're doing it live because I really want to play more Zelda with y'all. So, also, I want to put on the table Hades 2 came out, and I didn't stick with Hades 1 enough. We took a break to play Celeste and stuff. I was only able to beat Hades like 3 or 4 times, so I haven't seen the full story. And I was like, I could play it on stream, Hades 1, but it feels like y'all want to see Hades 2 at this point, right? I want to get caught up on Hades 1, and I decided to wait and kind of feel out the community instead and see. Because y'all were with me for so much of that Hades playthrough. And then it became a kobold. So, you know, so happy to have you here still today. Yes, Siren, it was a close call. I'll be honest with you, I almost can't stream today. I don't know if we're going to go super long. But I really did not want to miss it. I didn't want to miss it because, you know, we'll talk about mental health a little bit, right? Because this is an issue. I've been watching a lot of videos today. I've been working through some stuff, and I've been trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. And sometimes you got to have a good outlet. And for me, to some extent, and this is kind of outing myself a little bit. Streaming is kind of my outlet. It's like my creative outlet for my stresses and my frustrations. And so when I'm feeling really exhausted from mental illness, which I am, sometimes it's like, oh, how do I stream when I'm feeling that crappy? But then, like, streaming is my outlet. So it kind of becomes a catch-22 of, like, do I go live and just power through? Do I fake it till I make it? You know? But it's never really faking it once I get going. So, you know what I mean. Hello, Taki Rosh. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hesper, I saw your links in the betrayal trauma stuff and definitely have that. It helped me understand a little more. I think it's something that you and I have both gone through this past year, Corky. I think it's something that a lot of people I know deal with. But it's so I talked about it on stream when it happened, like a year ago. I had probably the worst, most painful breakup of my life. I lost a really good friend, and it was a really bad breakup on top of that. It was a betrayal. It was a big lie, a big, nasty, painful thing, and it really hurt me. And it's something that I've been discussing with some people close to me, because you gotta have a support network, and I've talked through it with a couple of my friends and loved ones about what I was going through. Because, you know, when you and your friends are all going through a rough time, you got to be a little extra patient with each other, right? But I've been trying to talk it out with people. And so to spin this into stream content here, I'm realizing more and more that that's the thing that I've been dealing with. I've been carrying that weight for like a year. And it being the anniversary of it was like a stark reminder. You know, Google is like, hey, here's some photos from your trip last year. And it's like, oh, yeah, cool. Thanks for that. And, you know, so it's been on my mind a lot lately. And I'm realizing I've been carrying that weight for a really long time. Corgid, and not just Corgid, but Corgid, I understand you get it. And you talked about the video. I think sometimes it takes a long time before you're ready to try to let go and move on from it. But I got to a point I didn't even realize I was still carrying it, you know? And that video is a really good descriptor of that. It's like, you want to move on, you know? But it's... So anyway, my point is, mental health is a very serious thing. And it's important to know what's going on in your own head. And know thyself, you know? Know what you want and who you are. And that's why we do the visualizations on stream. That's why we do those visualizations, because sometimes when you're doing a meditation or imagining your ideal self, you see something you didn't expect there. And you learn about something about yourself, you know? So, yeah, Google's very inconsiderate when it does that stuff. I firmly agree. Part of why I got rid of Facebook was because it was getting kind of invasive with that stuff, and now Google's doing it. But yeah, so there are in the Hugs channel of my Discord server a couple of videos that really helped me get perspective today and really helped me kind of start to understand what it is that my brain is doing, because I don't want to be scared and sad for the rest of my life, you know? And I've spent a lot of time scared and sad. And I think probably a lot of y'all have too. So, you know. Me with getting booted from friend groups very quickly. It's hard to fight the anxieties, but being surrounded by good friends all this time has really helped. I mean, that's what it is, right? That's something I can relate to. You know, you have a lot of pain. You find some people to trust, and it's like, do I trust again? How do I trust again? What do I do? And I think when you see your friends are going through that same pain, then I think that helps. You know, it kind of makes you feel like you're all on the same page. But we're really opening up with the lighthearted topics today, huh? Runic, hello, welcome back in. It is nice to have you. It's me, Hesper. Whose emote is that? It's Snoot. Luminary, thank you so much for this. Thank you for joining the guild, Luminary. That's tier 3. You're a senior guild member. I gotta change those names in Twitch, by the way. Thank you so much for your support, Luminary. I really appreciate that. You want to call Siren a friend? Oh, friends making friends in my chat right now. Ah, yark. It's been just a little bit of lighthearted mental health discussion as a treat. Well, we haven't really talked about this in a while, you know, and I like to talk about what's going on with me. And if I make a discovery that I think helps other people, then I'm going to share it, you know. And I think it's important that we speak openly about our mental health struggles. I think that's a big deal. Yeah. Siren is an amazing friend to have. Siren's really good people, so yeah. Look at this. We're all so gay. This is gay. This is so gay. Mellow, we do our best around here, right? I think, and this is a thing too, because I'm a member of a group called Positivity, right? This is our thing. Is like we try to create those good connections and foster a space where people can be positive. But we be positive not by forcing positive vibes, but by being open and forgiving and honest and speaking about our struggles so that we can overcome them together and we make each other stronger. And sometimes that means pulling off the Band-Aid or peeling back the facade a little bit and talking about things openly, like mental health. And mental health is a struggle that we all have. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. And frankly, not for nothing, but if you're a gamer or a member of the queer community or on Twitch in 2024, you've got trauma. That's how it works. You've got trauma. Yes, you personally have trauma. We all do. it's been a traumatic couple years, especially for the queer community, or people of color. Y'all got it especially rough. So, Cora said hello. Hello, Cora. I maybe you're a cutie. I don't know. Do I come into your stream and call you a cutie? That's unbelievable. I don't know what to do with this. Hello, hi, it's me, Hesper. I'm a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I am a scaly sorceress. And today we're gonna play some Windwaker. We're waking up late with Windwaker. I never got to play this game, despite being a rabid Zelda fan. But we're doing our little pre-game chat before that because I really like these chat segments, and we got to talking about some kind of heavy topics. So probably should steer away from the super heavy stuff, though. It's like the you've got mail, but it's you've got trauma. I mean, it's just true. Us queer folks, we got it rough right now. We're all kind of going through it. Thanks for sharing. Been going through a similar fallout with a friend, but I'm glad to still be able to be a part of a community. So Fauna, this is something I've learned about big falling outs with friends, you know. The most important lesson I've ever learned about this. And I think this applies to any relationship in your life, not just friends, like romantic relationships or friendly relationships or anything like that. If both people involved want to make it better, and both people give it a little bit of gas to make it better, it'll get better. There is no wound that is so great that it cannot be healed by a little bit of effort. And I think that's the most important thing to keep in mind when you're dealing with any kind of relationship at all. If everybody wants it to get better, it'll get better. And that's incredible. How many things in life can you say that about? You know, the economy, willing it to get better isn't going to make it better. You know, sickness, human frailty, these are things that don't get better just because we all want it to get better. But if two people who have hurt in what seems like an irreconcilable divide, Fauna, want it to get better, then it'll get better. That's how it works. There's so few things in the world that are that simple. And obviously it's not that simple, but in a way it kind of is. So, I mean, everything else can be solved if you put in a little bit of time and energy on each other. God, I've learned this lesson. This has been a hard lesson the last, 2 years of my life. Also, Corset, thank you for the follow. It's nice to have you here. So welcome to the atelier. Well, technically this is the workshop down below, but it's considered like a subsection of the atelier. Oh, we're in Solmus right now, which is the first layer of the Land of the Dead. We all truly are going through hell, right? In my case, it's usually just playing hard games, though. But yeah, so that's kind of the vibes. I appreciate the advice, but both of us are giving each other some space and time for now. That's the best thing you can do. Honestly, if you don't make any major decisions while you're mad or sad. That's the advice that I've received as a mentally ill person, and I've taken it to heart. Don't make any big decisions when you're angry or sad, especially because you could be hurting really bad and Olitharid!
Nearly half a year already.
Nearly half a year already? That's almost 2 weeks! Thank you so much! Thank you for joining the workforce. Welcome to the guild. That's right, subscribers of the guild now. We're going with it moving forward. I gotta change the things on Twitch, but welcome to the Kobold Construction Guild. I'm not saying you have to be a kobold, but I am saying it helps with the image. So, if you got a kobold Sona somewhere, you can dig it out to do work with the guild. So, what the heck was I saying? Oh, sometimes, you get angry or you get sad, right? And you want to cut, you want to swing. But this, a lot of times, is the trauma talking. A lot of times, this is your personal trauma taking its toll on your decision-making process. This is like fight or flight response kicking in, and you're not thinking rationally. So letting things cool down before you make any big decisions is so important. Because once the trauma retreats back to its little cave, you're left with the decision that you made when you're not feeling the desire to make that decision anymore. And that's how hurtful things happen. That's how you lash out. That's how you hurt your loved ones. And it's really important to be aware of what's going on in your head and don't make any decisions while you're mad. And so if you're saying you're taking some time, I think that's a really good idea. If you're not a kobold, you have to wear a silly hat. Oh, that's a really good idea, Pancha. Oh, we should get little kobold hats. Oh my god, that's so smart. I do like the Jembos as the sub badges, but maybe the higher tier subs can have little kobold hats. I think we finally figured it out. Steely! Thank you for the gift sub! Steely, that is 20, 30, 35. I can't even read today. That is 35 gift subs.
Fun
Thank you
fact,
so
I
much,
can
Steely.
double as a hat.
Iron Bite can double as, yeah, and in a crisis can double as a flotation device as well. You have to open up the little port on his back and like blow into it for a while to inflate him. But if you use that, what's that effect where you blow like at a distance and it creates an air current, like when you inflate a balloon? It's this science experiment. They blow up the bag with like a single breath. You know, you can do that, and then it can be a flotation device. But thank you, Steely, for the sub. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the gift sub to Takirash. That's a dragon. That's Takirash is a whole dragon. And that Takirash has our incredible emotes, many of which were made by my girlfriend Printers, who's in the chat right now. Some of which were made by my friend Classic Carnage, who is also in the chat right now. Please enjoy them. We got a couple of new ones. We finally emoted our snack nap and shiny. So, you know. All my homies love Printers and Carnage. It's me. I'm the homies. I'm the homies that love them. It's me. It's the Trinity, baby. I don't know, Prin, what do you think? Like, I love the work that you've done, but I wonder if we make the text more readable, do you think more people will use them? Maybe we'll take like a hard font and give it like a clean outline? Because I really like your bubble letters, but I don't know if they translate well in like the 28 by 28 Twitch size. Steely, thank you for the gifts of the Mino. Mino, my favorite sea slug. I don't know if I can say that anymore. It's one of those things where I casually say like you're my favorite, but like then like I know another slug now. Is the love slug a sea slug? Or is the love slug a land slug? I think he's a land slug, right? I think he's like a garden slug. Yeah, Printers! Let me talk about this, by the way. Can we throw a shout out for Printers, please? My wonderful girlfriend, who I love very much, has recently kind of dove hard back into streaming to complete some of the goals from the Vaughn-a-thon. But as you can see, she's made some big changes around the stream to kind of push the streaming angle more. And between you and me, I think Printers might be doing a lot more streaming in the future. So if you want to go follow one of the wittiest and funniest and most charming people I've ever met in my life, who I fell madly in love with at the immediate moment that we met. Man, our game was so strong back then, Prim. Our game was so strong. 41 feet tall, that's a master stroke. What were we doing back then? You should go follow Printers. Not because I say you should love her, but because you will love her yourself. Print has gotten more buff. Oh, she's so muscly. Wait, what were the traits on it? I missed it. It pulls them from your Twitch API. So whatever tags you use on your stream are the tags that get pulled as your traits. Love slug seems to be a land slug. Oh, whew. Okay, then Mino, my favorite sea slug. Damn. One of the top ones was Yay Bunch. Oh yeah, she's had that tag on forever. I actually brought it up to her recently. Steely, thank you for giving us up the Diggy. We love our Diggy around here too. Like, rabid. Diggy's here! Wait a minute. Diggy who mods for like 40 Twitch channels? Should I mod Diggy? I feel like that's imposing upon him. I feel like that's giving him too much responsibility, but I want him to have power over here. And especially with Pride Month coming up, I think I might. But the thing is that Diggy has been working so hard to collect rupees. And once I mod him, you know, all this hard work becomes... Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. Welcome to the team, Diggy. Here is your sword. Please enjoy it. I think it's a +3. I think it is a +3. It may have a Sonic enchantment on it. I don't know. I do hear screaming late at night. I assume that means it's a Sonic enchanted sword. But Sonic enchantment might also just mean it can play famous Sonic the Hedgehog titles. So I don't know. Try putting a GameCube or a disc in it, or like a Dreamcast disc, and see. Because if it doesn't play a Dreamcast game, it may be Sonic Enchanted. Hello, Gabby! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a great day. Gabby, who was a marvel and a joy to work with when we were protecting the whales and dolphins of the world. Highlight my message deluxe. That's right, Diggy. Welcome to the team. Please enjoy this free responsibility I've handed you. No, really, though, thank you. I want to take a minute, actually, to thank Diggy. And I think we should all thank Diggy, because I think Mod Appreciation Month is, like, long gone, but we were talking about printers, and I got to thinking about best mods, because printers is best mod, but printers is also my girlfriend. It's a special qualification. Diggy is such a fixture of the community and helps so many people, and is so creative and fun on his own, but he still finds the time to help out everybody around him and keep them safe as well. And it's just, I don't know how you do it, dude. I don't know how you make it happen, but you do. And it's really, really noteworthy that you have that much to give and are still so positive. It's wild. But, I mean, it's easy to love Diggy. If you want to go see a variety streamer who plays lots of retro and classic stuff, who is traditionally a facecam streamer, but recently showed off a really cool Live 2D model, you should go follow Diggy, because Diggy's amazing and he's been a really good friend. On top of streaming great indie games. On top of streaming great indie games. Exactly. Could they be a robot? I don't know. He's got the most realistic VTuber model I've ever seen. I really just looks like a human face. It's wild. I've never seen that kind of rigging before. Diggy mastered clones when we weren't looking. Maybe that's how he's in so many streams. I'm just imagining.
More suspicious.
I'm imagining the architect from The Matrix, but instead of a little pen that he clicks, it's a shovel, and it's just Diggy in the chair, you know. And like all streamers, like 1,000 streamers on all the monitors. That's what I imagine. Blech. I'm gonna have a sippy. Mooney, hello! Hello, Mooney! Yeah, Diggy's the greatest. Yeah, just like that. I would say he's a pretty golly heckin' fine fella. But yeah, so that's kind of the vibes. We got a wonderful community. We got some amazing people. And before we get off the topic too far, I want to say my first sponsored stream on Tuesday, thanks to this incredible community and the amazing moderators and my wonderful friends who are helping me out with this stuff. My first sponsored stream was a huge success. The company, I think, was really happy with the way their product was represented, and y'all really helped me. The sponsor obviously pays me to promote their content. That's how it works. And it's gonna be a huge help to me. I really appreciate it. I think I don't want to immediately push a bunch of sponsored streams down your throats, because I feel like, you know, putting too much pressure on you to check out products can lead to fatigue, right? But I will say, I think maybe doing a sponsored stream a month would really maybe take the edge off of my financial concerns. So if y'all are willing to stick around for a sponsored stream a month, maybe, that would be a huge help. I don't want to over ask though, you know? Is Slimin still in ant jail? Yeah, Slimin's in jail for a little bit. He's gone to his room. He was out for a little bit. But I want to say it's really on me. Because again, if a Twitch streamer has a redeem, we want you to use it. That's the point. Like, I might get hit in the face with a golf ball and go, no, stop hitting me with golf balls. But the asterisk there is, please hit me with golf balls. Because I get to react to it and it's fun. If a streamer has a redeem, they want you to use it. And if as a streamer, you ever find that you're not happy with the way a redeem is being used or with the content that is being created, yark! Then I think it is on you as a creator to change that. So it's on me as a creator to change the way Slimin is being used. Because he's been misused a bit, but that's not on anybody but me. You know? I made the button available. I let you type in the thing. That's me who did that. So Slyman, it's not that Slyman has been like misused or that he's in jail. He's just gone to his room for a little bit while I figure out what I want to do with him. You know what I mean? I love your verbal reaction of like getting knocked over. I mean, what would you do? You get hit in the face by a power shot? The golf ball gets bigger. Sometimes it lights on fire. It's insane. And the timing required to execute a power shot is like, especially with internet lag, like, woof. We were playing Mario Tennis the other day. We got some Mario Tennis, the N64 original, going to hang out with a friend for their birthday. And with a little bit of lag, like that game's really hard to time the shots. It's not so bad here in jail. No, it's Copal Jail isn't like a traditional jail. It's not like a for-profit prison. Copal Jail is like a room where we have music and snacks and refreshments, and there's some Copal dancing going on. It's just you can't steal any more rupees while you're in Copal Jail, but you can break out. For 500 channel points, you can make a roll to try to break out. Weren't there 5 hearts? Why'd it go down to 4? Oh, because I've been blown up a lot, Lilith. Ba, 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 ba. This one is not Bulby, by the way. I've mixed up the playlist a little bit. That's this one. I gotta talk about... What an incredible theme. This is by a YouTube artist named Loader? Later? I don't know how to pronounce it. But there's the link in the chat. I will never get over how hype the first Breath of the Wild trailer is. The first Breath of the Wild trailer was hype as hell. Can we talk about the Tears of the Kingdom, the saxophone in that? Hold on. Tears of the Kingdom. Let's see if I can find this video. Yeah. I gotta put this on screen. I gotta share this with you. We're gonna go down here. There's whole videos just breaking down specifically the music used in this trailer. The first trailer, or the last trailer rather, for Tears of the Kingdom had this incredible saxophone music here, and somebody animated it. But there's this amazing saxophone melody line. It's so good, and the video makes me really happy. I'm a big fan. It goes so hard. Definitely, if you get a minute, you can go look up the Tears of the Kingdom trailer. I think it's the Tears of the Kingdom final trailer, I believe. I love Rauru. Listen. Somebody we know, well, 2 somebodies we know are playing through Undertale for the first time, and I've been likened to the goats, the Undertale goats, because I got the floopy ears, I got the magic powers, I got the triangle theming, you know, and so like I've been likened to like Toriel and Asgore and the other one, and so Rauru is a goat guy, and this hasn't really escaped me. That me and Rauru have a lot in common, and I think maybe if I play my cards right, maybe me and Rauru could like go to the pie and fry lizard together, maybe, you know. Rauru is husbando. I mean, he's a king and he's already got a waifu. I don't need him to be my husbando, if you catch my meaning. I think Rauru and I would be very good friends. I think Rauru and I would have a really good time, would be really good friends. So, you just saw someone playing sax last night, and all I wanted was to hear Zelda music. Either the Zelda music, Bancha, or the Mario Kart lick. When there's a video, because there's a specific lick in the main theme to Mario Kart 8 that goes so insane for no reason. And it's just this incredible jazz, like sax solo that fires off during the breakdown of this theme. And there's a video online of a performer sneaking the Mario Kart lick into like a jazz performance. And like you could see their friend looking over like, holy crap, he did it. Iron bite is now iron lurking in the iron bushes, but be careful because you'll get a nasty iron bite on you if you iron step too close to it, and you'll be iron bleeding. Oh, excuse me, I got the gurgle guts. Goat/dragon hybrid thing. Yeah, so Rauru is a name that has been in Zelda since like the second game. Rauru is one of the towns in Zelda 2, and then the sage in Ocarina of Time was named after the town. And so it's the same with like Mido. We say Mido, but it's probably Mido. And like, I believe Saria was too, actually. Among others. And so, Rauru has come a really long way since my favorite Zelda game, when he was a town involving a hammer. Hesper getting pricked by her own iron briars. I would just fall asleep. I would fall into the iron sleep. And then Iron Ragnarok would begin. His wife is pretty good too, just charm both of them. I like the implication, or rather the direct assertion that Zelda is descended from a goat person, because that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool. But also, Tears of the Kingdom spoiler. Mild Tears of the Kingdom, like fringe peripheral lore spoiler that isn't actually explored in the games. So there's a painting of the hero, right? It's like, this is the ancient hero who fought the evil hordes long, long before the events of the flashbacks from Breath of the Wild. And he's got red hair. And when I played it on stream, I was like, why he got red hair though? And so Tears of the Kingdom takes this full circle. If you get 100% complete in the game, every collectible, all of that, you get all the shrines done. I think you don't need the Korok seeds, but I think you need all the shrines. You get a suit of armor that is like the armor of the ancient hero. And it's a red-haired, like, sort of human, sort of Zonai hybrid person with red hair and hero's garb. And kind of looks like the implication is that Link also is descended from the Zonai. Because if that was the hero and Link is the descendant of the heroes, then that kind of implies, you know, but you see it, you see the design, and it's really cool. I really want to learn more about the Zonai in general. We won't. It's Zelda, we won't. You want to learn more about the Twilight? You know? You want to learn more about the Kokiri? The Gerudo? Too bad. It's Zelda. It's Zelda. We're gonna go to the next game. It's gonna be some new stuff. This time we're gonna get next Zelda game. Predicting it right now. Next Zelda game we're gonna get. We already had Clockwork. We had Aliens. Next Zelda game we're gonna get Slime Folk. Some kind of slime related thing. Like an amorphous, like. It's gonna tie into that, like, the amorphous monsters in Zelda, but also that, like, Ganon, when he lost his physical form, became this amorphous thing, right? And that's what we're gonna get. And Demise, we're gonna get that. That's gonna be the next Zelda game. It's gonna center around the cloud, and Link is gonna be able to turn into a cloud, and it's gonna be like a tech demo for the new hardware. It's like, wow, look at how you can be a cloud. That's it.
I don't even care what's in the next Zelda game, just do away with weapon durability, please. I'm so tired of repairing my stuff.
I mean, you can barely even repair it in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it kind of just breaks. You gotta do a glitch to repair it. We were so looking forward to a Ganondorf redemption arc. That's my biggest complaint about Tears of the Kingdom, I think. My biggest complaint about Tears of the Kingdom is that it kind of promised more character for Ganondorf.
Who doesn't play it and hasn't finished it yet.
Oh, got him! Got him! Ryusei, go live right now and play Tears of the Kingdom. Finish it on stream. I'll raid you, man. I know you're probably at work, but next Zelda game we get remakes Oracle of Oral. Next Rigorical Baborical Zora Zora Dodorical. Next Zelda game we get remakes of Oracle of Ages and Seasons. Bancha, you can't do this. You can't give a girl hope. my Link sleeping under the tree, the Oracle art. I mean, I'd be happy even if they didn't just keep having Hylian, Zelda / Link, and Gerudo Ganondorf. At least switch those around. I do want them to break up that basic formula. I do. I really do. But what I want is I want them to explore the characters more fully. Because you always get to the Zelda game just in time to fall in love with them. You get to the end, and then you never get any more. But there's plenty more stories to be told with these characters. And I think that kind of robs us, you know? I think they're afraid to readdress it because they don't want to, like, complicate the story, I guess, because it's kind of iconic, and I get it. I do. But I really do want to see more exploration of the characters. I really do. You're still on the starting island? You haven't played since the first time? Whoa! Nintendo will never change the formula. You could say, like, Nintendo are cowards, but the truth of the matter is they're very respectful of the iconic nature of their properties, and I think that's a good thing. But I think it wouldn't be harmful to do, you know, Wind Waker 2, you know? My biggest complaint revolves around how the memories reveal, like, the big thing, but you can't tell anyone in-game about it, even though that exact plot line is the whole reason you're not just insta-going to the final boss. I got all memories before doing anything else, and I'm salty there's no interactions for it. That's the thing, is it was revolutionary in a Zelda game to have that much character at all. But it was a story that doesn't involve you. That's the thing. It shows you this incredible emotional narrative, but it only involves you, the player, in as much as you're watching it like a movie. And it's a good movie, but you don't really get to experience any of that. All of those things, those incredibly dramatic things, happened to someone else. They didn't happen to you. You didn't play through that incredibly heartbreaking moment when Zelda realizes that she has failed in her duty, and Link realizes he's failed in his duty, and Link is on the left looking down at Zelda on the right, and she wails at him in despair. Both of them acknowledging that they've failed in their duties, but that they love each other anyway, and everything is dying because of them. And they just can't handle the despair, and Zelda screams. She cries, she wails. The English is like a sob. In the Japanese, she wails. But that didn't happen to you. You didn't play through that. That's a video of the game that came before that you didn't get to play. You know, and I feel like to some extent the emotional investment is a little bit lost because of that. And I'm not saying it's a bad game, it's a great game. Gameplay alone is just incredible, it's a ton of fun. But that does bother me too, I think that is a gripe. You know what I'd love? A new Zelda game with Ganondorf as the protagonist. I've been on about this for many years. I've been on about this for many, many years. Ganondorf gets a raw deal. Ganondorf is one of my favorite antagonists. He gets a really raw deal because he has a great villainous motivation. He has an incredible reason for doing the things that he does. But the storytelling of the games always reduces it to, I am evil, and therefore I will do bad things. He's Skeletor. When he could have been, like, a really compelling villain, they made him Skeletor. Hello, Emerald Knight. Welcome in. I'm doing all right. We're talking about Zelda. How are you doing? I think Nintendo needs to drink their respect the history of the franchise juice, the same way Yoshi P does. Pay homage, but don't remain bound to it. I think that's exactly what I think they're too unbound from it. Frankly, I think they have let too many of their old threads fall because they're trying too hard to break out, and they're leaving a lot of things unexplored and a lot of stories untold. I'm specifically talking about Tears of the Kingdom. I really loved how Breath of the Wild did the memories. I feel like the issue is TOTKs are literally tied to where Zelda is, and the side plot is looking for Zelda. Yeah, that's a good point too. That's a very good point too. You'd rather have Zelda as the hero before Ganondorf? Yeah, but you know what's gonna happen if a Japanese-owned company gives us a female protagonist. you know what's gonna happen. The level of like reductiveness to her character based on her gender, you know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna get the elbows at her hips running animation. You know, we're gonna get this wispy little femme through the whole game who never gets dirty and never. This is. So think about even like Western studios. Think about the Tomb Raider reboot with Lara Croft, right? Think about how Lara Croft got treated in that game the same way Nathan Drake gets treated. And it was hugely controversial because she was a woman, like a pretty girl character who got a pipe through the gut occasionally. And everyone was so shocked and appalled by the level of violence inflicted upon this protagonist. Nobody cared when they cut off the protagonist's legs in Quake 2 and replaced them with cybernetic parts, and that was 15 years before. But Lara Croft is a girl, and therefore it's controversial to do it to her. You know, and to have her in a dangerous adventure where bad things can happen. And I think Zelda would get the same treatment. They wouldn't want to get her dirty. You couldn't crush her under a block when you fail a puzzle, you know? I think we as a culture have a little bit of sexism in that portion of game design, and I think I'd love to see it dispelled. I think there's too many marketing executives working against it. So, have you played Age of Calamity yet? No, but I did watch all the cutscenes. I did go on YouTube, but I watched all the cutscenes like a movie, and I think Age of Calamity is actually, hot take, a better story than Breath of the Wild. I really do. I think the emotional gravity and the connections between the characters are actually explored. And despite it being an ensemble game, like a Musou game, an ensemble cast with 1 billion characters coming in left and right, I think it had a better story than Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild was cool artistically because it stayed focused, it specialized in one thing, and it did it very purely. I think Age of Calamity is a better storyline. I don't remember that in Quake 2. It's the intro to Quake 2. The intro to Quake 2, or it's the intro, or it's like midway through. The dude gets he gets strogified. He has the strogification process. No, is it Quake 2 or Quake? It's not Quake. Maybe Quake 4. I'm thinking of. It might be Quake 4. I'm thinking of. It's been a long time, and I got brain damage. Might be Quake, because I remember there's a cutscene. But I thought Quake 2 you also had like strog components, right? Or am I just thinking of Quake 4, where because there's that first-person cutscene that's real body horror-y. But, let women be crushed under big falling blocks. Let women be crushed under big falling blocks. That's right, Berserk. I mean, frankly, I think this is a real problem. I genuinely do. I genuinely believe that there is sexism in game design to the point where they won't, like, harm women out of some classic misogyny, you know? And I'm not saying hurt women. Let's do it more. What I'm saying is that if you're a game designer, you look at the dichotomy between Nathan Drake and Lara Croft. When Lara Croft got a pipe through the gut, everyone was shocked and appalled. But, you know, Nathan Drake can be, I don't know, pulling glass shards out of his arm as a healing animation, and everyone goes, haha, so edgy, so controversial, so brave, you know? It feels, and that's, I think, what we would get with Zelda. Particularly from a Japanese studio. I think Zelda has this kind of tie to traditional femininity as a character, and I think they wouldn't want to get rid of that. I think they've tried to do it to Samus a few times. And when she takes off the suit, a lot of the times in the games, they give her that tie to traditional femininity too. And it's like, oh, but look, she's like a cool hard-ass bounty hunter, but can also be waifu bait who will make you an omelet. Like, no, she's a hard-ass bounty hunter. She doesn't care about your puppies. I don't know. I'm losing the thread a little bit here. Women can fight as hard than men can, but better. I mean, I think there's room for a discussion about biological differences based on hormones, but
my classes are officially done, and I only have one exam for finals week. Let's fucking go.
Congratulations, Pseudoplex. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. That's 42 months, baby. Pseudoplex been here as long as anybody else. Please enjoy. I think there's a discussion to be had. The current longsword champion is a woman, so like, this is not a us versus them. This is a we should all be working together to overcome this, because there isn't an us versus them in this. There shouldn't be. There should never be. There should be a working together. In the nature of feminism is a working together. It is a dispel the us versus them in every direction and acknowledge that there is currently an enormous us versus them that is pushing women down. But we want that gone. We don't want to turn it around the other direction, you know? That's feminism, baby. Corgi, thank you so much for the gift sub to B and to Carnage. Thank you for 2 gift subs. I really appreciate that. Straight Fox, hello, welcome in. I'm doing okay. We're talking about sexism in video games because we got talking about Zelda and somebody suggested a Zelda game where you play as Zelda as the female protagonist, and I was like, they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it because there's too many reasons they wouldn't do it. But I would love to see it. I agree. I have seen some really buff women, but that's okay. Cheshire, that's the thing. A lot of people go to musculature as the primary difference, like biological between men and women, because that's sports, right? Like, you know, lifting or sword play is like the muscles are what determine your ability, but that's not true. At the end of the day, you could be a buff woman, same as you could be a scrawny man, like, obviously. And I agree. And we're so quick to dismiss, you know, you could be a buff woman too. It's like, okay, well, that's egalitarianism. But the truth of the matter is, sportsmanship in particular, and this is very relevant to the trans athletes in sport argument, is that musculature and body structure is only one part of the equation. I mean, there's plenty of trans athletes who compete, like trans femme athletes who compete in women's sports and place very poorly. And there's this bioessentialist argument that musculature and body type are the be all and end all of this thing, but it's more complicated than that. It's vastly more complicated than that. And the idea, and this supports the idea that a trans femme athlete competing in women's sports will beat up all the weak little girls. That's what they're talking about. When they say trans women can't compete in women's sports, the implication is, well, that's really a man, and a man can always beat a woman because they have more muscles and testosterone helps you build muscle mass better. Because it does. Testosterone is a hormone, helps you build muscle mass. It makes it easier for you to put on muscles. That's how testosterone works. That's what it does in the body. It's part of its role. But women have testosterone too, so just have less of it in general. It's a complicated issue, and we can't ever reduce it just to body type or musculature. I also have seen some really buff women. I also am gay, to clarify, but you know, you don't have to be buff to succeed in a sporting adventure. You can be very small and petite and slight and still win at a sport. Like that's an important point to make. It was just an example. I mean, I agree. I also am gay, but Princess Peach gets a couple games, so it's only fair Zelda get her own too. I've seen a little bit of Princess Peach Showtime. I watched Cowrie play that. That was Cowrie, right? And frankly, that game is awesome. Because it's Peach getting to do a bunch of different things and take a bunch of different roles. But I'm gonna be honest with you. There's something about it that irks me a little bit. Oh, wow, you can go follow Cowrie of the Shining Soul over at that channel there. Pay no attention to the name. If anything, her injuries are worse than Link's, weirdly enough. We're talking about Zelda. I disagree with the take of they wouldn't let Zelda get hurt. We see Zelda get hurt. Do we see her get hurt in, I mean, we see her get hurt in Tears of the Kingdom, but like, in like, a kind of different way. You know, because it's like, the imagery that I'm calling up, because I don't want to spoil anything, the imagery I'm calling up in Tears of the Kingdom is very much like, it's not the same as Link's injuries. It's kind of like there's the heroic sacrifice angle. I don't know if there's something that I'm not remembering, but I'm talking about like through casual gameplay, because they don't normally do that with female protagonists. Again, because it was a big controversy in the gaming industry when Lara Croft had it, and I feel like it hasn't really resolved since then. But there may be something that I'm missing in there. But I don't want to spoil it. Yeah, B, that's kind of what I'm remembering too, but I think Berserk is hitting pretty close to my point, but I think we're veering dangerously close to spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom, and I know there's some people who haven't finished it. I will say I do agree, and I do accept the correction here. I do still think it's narratively very different. We've seen Zelda take up a sword in Twilight Princess to fight. I mean, we see that in Hyrule Warriors. We see that she has a sword in Twilight Princess. She's not a captive because she's weak. She's a captive because she respects her people and knows if she doesn't go along, it can be bad for the kingdom. That's a good point. That's a good point. It's not always reductive. It's not always reductive, but we still play as Link in that game. And there was a brief stint with trying to make a female protagonist. Counterpoint here, there was a brief stint with trying to make a female protagonist for a Zelda game and she became Linkle. So that's a frustration. I don't know. I feel like this is getting a little contentious for something that is a discussion on theory. And so I think I want to pump the brakes on this a little bit. Hyrule Warriors Zelda is really cool. But like, I look forward to being proven wrong about this by Tetra, right? But if it's anything like the situation with Sheik, where Sheik is like a hardcore warrior, right? We don't really see Sheik fight, so I don't know if that's relevant. that's implied gameplay versus actual like screen representation, you know? And I think the crux of my argument here is screen representation versus the narrative implications, the things we see and experience as players versus the things that exist in the narrative, you know? I think that's my point primarily. Her design is a 10 out of 10 in that game, and I'm a bit biased when it comes to characters that use rapiers. Truly, Twilight Princess Zelda is peak design. She's like probably my least favorite Zelda design, but she's peak design. Crime Lover, hello, you were fed Legos? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That sounds like an agonizing way to die. Sheik plays the harp and then joins Smash. Sheik did join Smash, it's true. Sheik was my favorite in the Hyrule Warriors. Please ignore how she was far and away the most overpowered character. Whoa, we're about to ignite the Sheik pronouns argument, aren't we? We're about to hit the Sheik pronouns debate. It's definitely time to pump the brakes here. Let it suffice to say that we all feel kind of heated because we're all big fans, right? And we're all fans and we can all agree that we are fans. How do I pronounce Sheik? It's Sheik, but is Sheik she/her because Sheik is really Zelda in disguise? Spoilers. Or is Sheik he/him because Zelda is disguising as a man quite pointedly in the narrative? And so Sheik as an independent character, as Sheik appears in things like Super Smash Brothers, what pronouns to use? Do we accept the identity? Is Zelda magically transformed? Is Sheik a separate character in this one? It's a debate. It's a whole debate. And it's definitely got two sides. Did you, Runic? Did you? Or did you not? That's the debate. Because Zelda is masquerading as a man, presumably not out of gender dysphoria, but out of a desire to hide from Ganondorf, who's looking for a princess. And so Sheik takes the identity of a historical warrior who is male and uses magic to hide her gender. So it's easy to impress a lot of trans identity on that. But the truth of the matter is, if anything, Sheik is Zelda being forced into the closet. In a weird way, it would almost be insulting to use male pronouns for Sheik for that reason. So I think there's like two sides to the debate. Much like Birdo versus Birdetta, this is a discussion that's worth having too, but there is no answer to it. There are no answers because gender and Nintendo are oil and water. Nintendo will give us illusions and references, and we'll let Birdo cop a very stereotypical, almost harmful gay stereotype in games where she has written lines. But that's as close as we come to gender with Nintendo, so if they came out and said, no, Zelda's cis female and is masquerading as a man for this reason, we would say, sweet, okay, cool, let's respect that. Let's drink our respect pronouns juice. But they won't. They won't because they're like, oh, we don't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, so. Sheik was confirmed she/her. I would love to see a source on that, Lance, because I have never seen a source on that. I would love to see it. Like again, I'm all about being corrected on stuff if I'm wrong, but to my knowledge, that hasn't ever been officially confirmed. Headcanon is highly ingenderous, determined entirely by clothing presentation, hence the ease of the Zelda/Sheik changes, and why you can change to the Gerudo outfit right in front of the guards in Breath of the Wild and they'll let you in. There's a comic about that. And also why in Triforce Heroes, you can just casually wear a dress and nobody gives a shit. It's the princess outfit, you can wear it. Triforce Heroes is great. Regardless, they all cute. Yeah, Layla gets it. Layla gets it. You do know Birdo's name in Japan is Catherine. I do. And I don't think there is... So what I'm referring to, Straight Fox, and I'm sure you know this, because you know that Birdo's Japanese name is Catherine, so you know the original Mario 2 instruction manual names the character as Birdo, but then says he would rather be called Birdetta and wants to be a girl. And Birdetta is a feminization of Birdo, right? By an English localization team somewhere. And that kind of informed Birdo's, like, trans identity. And it was born of a very harmful stereotype. But we've kind of turned it around into something else. And so Nintendo now has been like, Birdo's a girl, and we don't have any other things to say on the issue other than Birdo is a girl. And that's it. And they have gracefully left us with, like, we don't talk about Birdo's biology, the biology of the physical sex of a strange egg-spitting dinosaur monster from Mario 2. Gracefully, Nintendo has never actually said, like, I'm Birdo, and this is my biological daughter who I gave birth to. They've never done that. They could have, but they didn't. Bowser presumably has a biological child. Transmask Bowser life? I don't know. But Birdo has been left for us, and I appreciate that. But I gotta talk about this. Because this is a point I wanted to bring up. Also, hi, Mara. Hello. I hate staring at that emote. I hate it so much. So Birdo, when Camelot got their hands on Birdo for Mario Tennis, I want to talk about Birdo's presentation in that game is so different from how she was presented later, because Birdo, after her appearance in Mario Tennis, when she was pulled kind of back into the Mario canon, because Mario Tennis is where she came back in. That was it. Camelot was like, let's grab this old character from Mario 2 and shake the dust off her and put her in our game. And that's what they did. And then Birdo was suddenly like, wow, we like Birdo. And then now she's in everything. She's in every Mario party. So Birdo has been associated by things like Captain Rainbow or her appearance in Fortune Street with a particular Japanese stereotype that is associated for gay men and, to be very reductive, are lumped in with trans women. And there's a particular manner of speech and a particular style, like a cultural norm that Birdo sort of leans into in the text in those games. And so Birdo became, I think, informed by that identity of like a harmful trans stereotype. And it's kind of been rolled back a little bit, but Birdo has got kind of like she's got a weird little snoot voice, and she's got like a kind of pack-a-day, sort of thing. And she wears like a big gaudy ring and is like really, really over the top effeminate. And in her like poses and her stances. And that's not the Birdo we got in Mario Tennis. And you could say, oh, you're looking too far into it. You're digging too deep into this to find harm in it. But Birdo, when she was first had the dust shaken off of her and was put in Mario Tennis, was cute as fuck. She was like small and feminine and had a sweet little, like a little crystal voice. And she became that kind of different figure after that. Lance, have a good day at work. And so Birdo, germophobic, it's a little germophobic. I always get some hand sanitizer, whatever. So, plot twist, Bowser butted Bowser Jr. I'm gonna bring this up. Hold on. Give me a minute to start this. I know we're playing Zelda today. Oh, come on, can I please? There we go. We're playing Zelda today, but I want to put this on because this is something that Prin brought up to me and it's been stuck in my head since Prin mentioned it. Yeah, get out of here, Mario Kart. Actually, no, you know what? We'll continue with Mario Kart. Give me a sec. Let's go to the live screen. Oh, god damn. All right, hold on. I gotta restart some software for this. So here is Mario Kart 8. This is a current game, right? And let's just pick Birdo real quick. You should have audio, right? That's Birdo's presentation. That's her voice. To my understanding, voiced by the same person who voices Yoshi, actually. Birdo was in Mario RPG prior to Tennis. I would love to look into what her dialogue was like in that game. In Japan, actually. But so, Kobold swore, oh no, I can't believe it. She said the gamer word. So I want to talk about when they dusted her off, and I guess she was in Mario RPG. I don't know what her role was like in that. I don't remember. My whole argument could be invalid here, but there definitely was a shift in how this character was presented. And I'm going to load up Mario Tennis, which we played very recently. And I'm going to bring that up. It is y'all are probably seeing it on the screen and I'm not. There it is. I'm going to bring up Mario Tennis on the N64. There is a Super Mario USA commercial of Birdo. It's a man speaking. Yes! But that's a big part of Birdo's cultural identity. And it's kind of comes from a problematic place.
Mario Tennis.
So here is Birdo in Mario Tennis. You're getting the difference here, right? There's a distinct difference in how she's being presented. And I feel like her modern presentation leans into the trans femme aspect and calls out kind of a trans femme identity for Birdo coming from a hurtful place. And I frankly, I take umbrage to it. So, I don't know. That's what I wanted to talk about anyway. And as Prin brought it up, that Birdo was way cuter back then. And I think that's the place where it comes from. There's a game everyone is forgetting, Wario's Woods. I think a lot of people don't know about Wario's Woods to begin with. I have played it. I have very little knowledge of it. Was it ever released in the States? I'd never had it. I gotta restart my stream deck here. Also, it's way hot in the cave. It's on NSO. Yeah, it's like a sort of a puzzler, right? As I recall, it's a puzzler. Side-scrolling puzzler. Captain Cube plays a lot of Wario's Woods. Oh man, I don't hang out in Cube streams enough. There's just not enough time in the day. I think Cube is awesome. Cube is a really clever creator. Also, I bought a pizza because Cube was talking about it and he's so influential that I wanted that pizza, so I got it. Hesper, I will throw all my rupees for you to check out Wario's Woods right now for like 5... Wario's Woods for like 5 minutes? You don't gotta pay me any rupees. You don't gotta pay me any rupees. Let me take the Zelda logo off the screen. I'll play Wario's Woods. Are you kidding me? Wow, is that Captain Cube? You can go follow on twitch.tv. That's amazing. He's just like a cardboard box alien. He's amazing. He's very funny. He's very based, very good. All right, let me turn off this music. Let's play Wario's Woods for 5 minutes. At Bonch's behest. For you, buddy. SNES. It's on the Nintendo SNES. Let's get my game capture. Game capture. And you'll have to let me know if the audio is echoing. I've adjusted my settings, so in theory it shouldn't, but there's a very cute Birdo. Really? All right, Wario's Woods is on here. I remember being excited to see it. Oh my god, there's so many good games in here. We should play more of these. Wario's Woods. Where did you go? Oh, the original Harvest Moon? And I had Super R-Type as a kid. Oh, is it NES? It's NES. Oh! Damn, okay, hold on. I haven't picked out the NES games in here in a while. Ha ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 da. Ha ba 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 ba. I love the NSO Classic catalog too, Spike. I really do. I liked it better when it was the Virtual Console and I paid per game and all those games that I can't play anymore on Nintendo products because the Virtual Console has been discontinued. A lot of good and a lot of garbage. It's licensing, baby. Licensing is the enemy of creativity. Also, that's the
Hand.
goddamn. Sorry. Thank you, Carnage. It's just the Leap Motion update. Wow, I actually haven't sorted these out at all, have I? Snake Rattle and Roll is on here? Ba-dum-bum, ba-na-na-na, ba-dum-bum, ba-na-na-na, ba-dum-bum, ba-na-na-na. I bet I'm in the right key. I played so much of this game. Wait a minute. I was in the right key. Yark! Okay, anyway, sorry. These are the suspend menu. Here we go. No, wait. How do I get out? How do I get out? How do I get back to the main menu? Can I... There we go. Nope. To game selection. RC Pro-Am I also had. Okay, Rygar's on here? Sick, actually. Okay, Wario's Woods, where are you? Oh, man. There's a lot of really good stuff. Why are the games so much bigger in this? Yeah, versus Excitebike? I'm super Excitebiked about that. What is Adventure of Link Special? Does this start you with more items? Alright, wait, oh, there it is. Wario's Woods, let's talk about this. Look at that old Wario sprite before he got redesigned. Look at that little toad. It is I, your local Wario enjoyer. I mean, I've got multiple redeems that reference Wario. I'm with you, dude. I'm 100% a Wario enjoyer. I'm with you. Aw, Birdo, wait a minute, you're super cute. Look at her. I like that a lot. All right, let's play. What's the Super Nintendo game I'm thinking of where you get a bucket on your head? That's got Wario in it too. It's a SNES game. I thought, in my brain, connected that with Wario's Woods, but that's clearly not it. We need if you could like sort the things or hide the special things. I agree. Is that Mario and Wario? Mario and Wario, that's the one. That's the one I was confusing it with. All right, so let's see. So we're a little toad, and we're lifting stuff. There's a little fairy, hang on. Oh, wait a minute. I'm assuming I gotta put them here. That makes sense. Oh, that's kind of awesome, actually. Hold on. Oh, okay, let's grab the pink ones. Oh, wait, why can't I stack these ones higher? Interesting. Okay, so they have different properties depending on their color. Birdo is like the Dr. Mario for this, just kind of there. She's really cute in this. The way Toad kind of runs up. I sort of love his little scoot up the tower. I can play the hell out of this. Where did this series go? What happened to this game? Okay, I can sort of scoot up that one. All right, there we go. I can play the hell out of this. Wait, will this work? Can I make matches sideways? I can! Good to know. Mana! Hi, Mana! You got really addicted to it one night and stayed up a little too late. I've never really played it before. And then Hesper did not play Zelda. I'll play Zelda! We'll get there. We'll get there. Believe in me. Believe in the you that believes in me.
Sure you'll be able to in early levels, but there's a Birdo thing if you take too long to clear a level.
Is there? I like that she winks and says bye. All right. Yeah, this is cool. I wonder what happened to this series. Wait a minute. Did I squish into the wall? I feel like I squished into the wall for a second. No, did I not? Okay. It was just, must have just been something I was seeing. Okay, she basically acts as a guide and a watch out for Wario. Oh, there's Wario's mad. Wait a minute. So he showed up. Also, whoa! I see. So also there's a Pidgeot, which is kind of amazing. Wow. Okay, so he's creating a problem for me. I like that the Pidgeot is up there instead of the... Okay, I literally haven't been playing. Play, okay. I legitimately have just been holding down this whole time. I haven't done anything. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Toad got trapped. I can't play. Ooh, diagonals work too. That meter's filling up. Oh wait, you can kick stuff? I love kick animation. That's exciting. That meter's about to fill up. Whoa. Oh no, she really does get like distressed when Wario shows up. Oh, okay, so that's what that meter does. I'm spiritually feeling these little yellow dudes. Yeah, I get it. I literally did nothing, and I won that round. All right. I honestly and genuinely did nothing. All right, let's get rid of that, and let's get rid of this. Boop, boop. And let's go back over here. Hesper's Luigi. Oh, that's not the right screen. That's a cauldron. That's a Colbo. There we go. Thank you for introducing me to that, Buncha. I love Birdo. I think if I were asked to discuss a favorite like Nintendo first-party character, it would be somewhere between Wario and Birdo. I'm generally always one of the two of them when they're available. I've been playing Peachette in Mario Kart because Peachette is really cute and she's like a boots-wearing princess, which I think I can vibe with. But I think that probably my connection to the Super Crown as a dweller of the internet is why that is. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It's nice to have you. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I am a scaly sorceress. And today, I'm going to be playing Zelda, the Windwaker, for the first time. It's going to be stage 3 of my first time playthrough. We've cleared the first major dungeon, and we've accomplished the first major goal in the game. We've got the King of Red Lions, we got a sail, we took it to the Great Valu, and we defeated the boss monster in there, who was the big weird bug lava guy. Hesper's also a kobold princess. Don't tell. I left that behind when I left the Rocky Hells. Don't tell anybody, okay? I'm just an ordinary kobold. I mean, the term princess for a kobold anyway. Like, we don't have that. We don't have like I don't know, a monarchy? You know, it's not the same.
New trait acquired, Princess Kobold.
What did I just say? Yarking heck, what did I just say? All right, so we've been live for about an hour and a half. No monarchy. No. Jeanette Yips, don't enter into it. We've been live for about an hour and a half. I think, yeah, primarily, Cheshire's right. We're normally ruled by dragons. So the Rocky Hills doesn't actually have a patron dragon. That's the thing. We kind of became like a little co-op community. But we do have elders and we do have a hierarchy. We tend to respect the older and the people who have proven themselves more. And they tend to get put in leadership roles. But everybody's kind of in charge of their own little facet of kobold life. You know, that's sort of how it works. And we all sort of chip in together. It's a little community, like almost like a commune, I guess. So we've been live for about an hour and a half, and I think it's time for me to go refill my water. Now that my water cup is probably finished washing, I can go get myself some proper water instead of my sugary hydration. We can run a couple ads to kill pre-rolls. Those who know how to scorpion on stick. It's how do you get it tied there without killing the scorpion or killing yourself? I don't understand. How do you get the scorpion tied to the stick without injury to yourself or the scorpion? And more than that, if you're a frontliner, if you're a scale guard, how do you use the scorpion on the stick without smooshing the scorpion? It's obviously a great deterrent. It's a powerful weapon. I tried to learn it, and they give you these little fake scorpions. They tie a rock to a stick, and I just kept whacking myself in the head with the rock. So, speak with animals and a good deal for the scorpion. I'm not a druid! I can't do that. We had some gnomes come to trade like once every couple of months, but they never wanted to talk to scorpions. They were always like grossed out by the bugs. You know, gnomes talk to cute animals. They talk to squirrels and badgers. They don't talk to scorpions, you know? Scorpions aren't animals. Speak with animals does work on them, I think, though. I'm mostly hanging around because I enjoy the Rocky Hills Kobolds' little friendly commune. I'm not their ruler and they tolerate me and give up some passive protection. It's kind of symbiotic, I think. Besides, sometimes you need somebody to get in and scrub your scales, you know? And if you've got dragon fire, you breathe plasma on our foes. I think that's pretty cool. But I'm not in the Rocky Hills anymore, so... I'm gonna run some ads. We're gonna kill pre-rolls for a little bit, and then I think we're gonna take over to some Zelda, and I think we're gonna play a little Legend of Zelda. How do you guys feel about that? I'm into it. I hope you're into it too. Can we, moderators, run some clips while I am gone for like we're gonna say like a 4 or 5 minute break before we go into Zelda? I'm gonna run some clips. I'm gonna run some ads. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, my love, and I will see you all on the other side. Let's get this one. And
yeah. These Pikmin are like my kids. I abandon them at every chance I get.
Gotcha.
I feel like
This one. Okay.
First collab.
Spirit back.
Wonderful. I'm really happy that I get to spend time with you. I think you gamers are really funny. Normal.
That's okay. This collab is miracle.
This is really fun. This is really fun.
You are a miracle.
And then I'll just have them walk in a straight line to me, and then they will be fine. They will be, as long as I have them walk in a straight line across this water, they will be fine. They weren't fine! No! That's purple Pikmin, please! Please don't, no! No! Why? I hate this game! The bridge is already unfolded! Wait, I mean, gamers, I think let's start Pikmin up. Let's load our save and let's see where we left off, huh? I'm really excited to get started. Rathalos has a Funko Pop, right?
Rathalos. I do. I have it. It's a cool one.
Did you say Rathalos?
Rathalos, yeah.
You said Rathalos?
No, I heard Rathalos.
Definitely said Rathalos.
I didn't even say it the first time.
Yeah. We did it. Oh. We did it. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. And let's go. Into the abyss. No pressure. Just... Ow. Please don't look at me.
What have we got? Sus.
Love you, Animal Village. Fucking love this place. It's so good. It's the best area in the entire game.
Stuff in the Adventurers Guild, I think will still be waiting some time. Let's go. Come on, say it, Donna. Come on, say it. All I can think about is D-Luke.
Something bad is gonna happen. Something bad is gonna happen, guys. Ugh.
She got squished.
What have you done?
You squished her! How could you?
What have you done?
Let's get, like, please, hand tracker, my god. There we go.
Oh, you're ugly.
Yikes! Cabal! That's so rude. Don't just say that about Leshy.
Oh wait, they say we have to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country.
Temsic?
No, don't look at me!
What?
No. I didn't mean it like that! I read it wrong!
What?
I read it wrong!
That's an axolotl.
Oh, nice. Can't wait to drown it.
But Till, it's an aquatic creature. You can't
I don't know
drown
who this
something
streamer is.
that's
Who's streaming
aquatic.
here? I don't recognize their voice.
Oh.
Right.
Tell me you also saw that.
Sounds like a collab.
Oh my god.
I see Siren's name on the screen. I heard Siren in there.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh. Alright. I'm gonna pop up here. And I'm gonna get set up so that we can run our stuff.
Get over here. You drooling? My dude.
Yep. The drool.
Also,
control yourself.
The Oshiozuki.
Hey, yeah, whoa. Oh, damn.
Also, love me some Manhun.
Oh my god!
Excuse me?
Why did you do that? You feel shit?
Excuse me? Yeah, after this one, we'll stop clips.
I want to talk to her, but there's no way for me to talk to her.
All of you. Go watch Katna.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Alright, let's get game on screen. Look at that! It's Legend of Zelda Windwaker HD! Let's get my game capture going, and we'll change category, and then we'll get started. Oh, this is the wrong controller. This one, like so. I guess that's kind of good enough, huh? Bam! Look at that. Now it fits the screen. Oh, and my wife is coming in. They have made me some mac and cheese because they're very sweet. Whoa! Thank you so much. Give me a kiss. I desire a kiss. Oh, so it's powerful.
It's only got a little bit of that, but that's spicy check or something.
Understood. Thank you, my love.
Hello, internet.
That's Love Me Deadly. That's my wife.
Wow.
So, I shouldn't share. Siren. We have a Siren. Now we have a Siren. And you guys are the same color in chat. Everybody says hi. So I'm gonna fix this. Siren, specifically, this is mac and cheese made from a kit. But it's got a cheese that we got at the grocery store the other day, which is a Carolina Reaper cheddar. It is extraordinarily spicy, so be warned. It's a very hot cheese. I got a couple of Ken Eat Cheese pills here. I'm actually gonna have a little bit. Give me a sec. Oh, it's hot. Hot. Dark. It's like temperature hot. Fire breathing is a kobold specialty. Nah, that Ridium broke. I don't know why I stopped working. I gotta let it cool off before I eat it. Ah, I burned my tongue. Ah! God, I love this music so much. This is one of the few times the prelude theme from the original Zelda is reused in the series, and I adore that. Let me see. I wonder if it would work if I tried. Because I still have the prop set up. I don't know if I lost my code for it. Ah! No, it's not working. I bet I can make it work. I bet I can make it work. Hold on. We haven't gone into my into the right category yet, so I can still change stuff about my stream. Let's see. It's accessories and Hesper. I think it's in here. I gotta remember where I wrote these nodes in Vignan. Up, 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 up. It's gotta be... You know what? I think I actually know why it's not working. I gotta find a node in particular, but... I did write some code for that at one point. And I think it got lost. So maybe I'll just make some new stuff. Maybe I'll just write some new stuff. Let's do it right now real quick. Timer. Application start. I'll fix it. Give you like 2 minutes. And I'll answer your question with a question. Application start timer. Fire timer. Let's say... so every 16, I think? Fire timer, and then ordered execution. I'm doing some Vignan scripting right now. Start timer. Helps if I can type. Here we go. And then fire timer, 16 seconds. Okay, now. We're gonna do... It's gonna be... Oh, you know what? I don't remember what the name of the blend shape is for it. Yark! It's a parameter. Damn, I'll have to figure it out. I gotta go dig into my actual prop that I made for Vignan. Alright, let's get started! Windwaker HD. So Link still hasn't shown up. I don't know where he is. You guys think he's okay? Linkle's starting outfit is so cute. Yeah, I mean, we're lucky that we got her. We're lucky that she's here. Because Link just decided he didn't need to show up. All right, so as I recall, we were about to go over here. Or did we already do this part? I think we already did this part, right? No, it was, wait, it's up, left, right. I think, okay, he did, that's right. He told me about his brother, just like, Wos, or whatever. Oh, right, I'm in this thing. Right. Right, so we had to go somewhere else, which was to say, map. We were gonna go to the Forsaken Fortress, right? I think is where we were gonna go. Oh, but there's there's a point to the south that I need to go to. What's to the south of me? Up, left, right. I gotta learn that. So wind facing south. Hello, Gadworks. Thank you so much for that. That's a really kind compliment. If you compliment me too much, I will explode, so please be gentle. I will explode. I am extremely vulnerable, and I will lose a lot of hit points. If I explode, I'll probably die. And I lose experience when I die, which means I can de-level. But thank you very much. Hi, my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I am a scaly sorceress. And today, we're playing my Windwaker for the first ever time. I've actually never gotten into Windwaker. Despite being an immense Zelda fan for most of my life, I've just managed to never play this game before. So we've got a stand-in for Link who decided not to show up today. Gadworks is a very, very cool model. Do you? Well, I think you have a cool model too, Gad. Dang, everybody know. I'm sorry, it's nice to meet you. It seems like my friends think very highly of you, so I think very highly of you too.
It would seem that Ganon sent those monsters to this place, but that would mean there is no time to lose. We must depart at once for the place where the next Pearl sleeps. We sail to the south.
Okay, cool. I already did that. I already set it up, baby. To the south. And onto the... I'm sad to lose the Dragon and Roost Island music, though. I'm what you may call popular. I too have a viewer. Well, I'm gonna throw you a follow right now, Gad. I want to check out your content. Ha-ba-ba-ba.
Hi! Hold it right there, small fry.
Who's talking? What?
A talking fish?
I don't know where you got your mitts on that sea chart you got there, but it looks to me like it's pretty much got nothing but seas drawn on it. It's pathetic. In fact, it's almost an insult to call that thing a sea chart, if you ask me. Don't worry, I got little fish nipples. I mean, you know, so what's the matter, small fry? I'm just trying to be nice here, and I'm telling you that you got a problem, and you do. Don't give me that stupefied look. It makes you look like you ought to be in diapers.
What?
I love this guy. He's got little footy.
What?
He's got little fishy bits. He's got flipples. He's got little flipples. Just listen, okay? Stop looking at my flipples. Yes, I know. Okay, I'm here to teach you what I know about this island. So open up your sea chart and make it snappy. All right. So are you gonna approach me more? Oh. Okay. Sick. Thanks, Flipples. There's a real peculiar cave towards the backside of this here Dragon Roost Island. Yeah, real peculiar. But I doubt you'll ever get there to see it, small fry. Unless you manage to sprout wings and fly, that is. Cause you won't be getting there otherwise. That's all I can teach you, small fry. But I will do this for you since I'm feeling so generous. Now send word to all my brethren living near the islands of the Great Sea. Good bunch of fish. If you see a fish leaping out of the water when you sail near an island, sail up to it and spread bait out on the water surface. Trust me, this is good advice, Fry. See, the baiting process allows you to tutorial. So you definitely get a tutorial. If you don't get a tutorial, okay, get to talk to fish. Oi, you there, you kingly red lion gal. Gal? That's it, I've repaid my debt. I'm done. You take care of the rest. Cool. All right. I'm just as confused as you are. Maybe they searched for a place for the mod? Bait. Yeah, you know what I really hate? Has Been Hotel. I despise it. I can't believe all of you are fans of it. And I think, frankly, it's overrated. And I think it sucks that you're a fan of it. There, is the fish attracted to me now? Do I care about this rupee? I care about this rupee. Sometimes in Zelda, oh, I must have triggered a thing and then not did it. Gonna assume I can't do anything with this yet. Also, I don't have any bait. I only have Huey pairs. King of Red Lions, are you gonna boil? All right. I guess let's sea chart it. Sea chart. Continue going south. Is the fish attracted to me? It's a sentence I didn't expect to hear. The fish likes it when you argue on Twitter. That's what they just told me. Throw out a lot of bait. I have many comments about that gal line from Painterfish. No, Mello. It's probably a bug, but we're just gonna enjoy it. We're just gonna enjoy it and the implications of it. I mean, I guess we're just sailing. It's kind of relaxing, actually. Oh, wait, there's a storm. Okay, so there's clearly weather.
Women fear me. Men fear me. I am a fearsome dragon.
And I am alone on this earth. So this feels kind of like a time trial thing. Feels like if I get all these rupees, something good happens. See? More rupees! Ah, it's a squid! Okay, I don't want to deal with you. You look scary. What is this wait, rainbow? Rainbow stuff? Oh, is that salvage? Did I mess up? I messed up by stowing my sail! Boo!
Fish fear me, and I fear them. How do we break this cycle? When will we learn to love?
You just gotta love a fish, man. Not a fish man. You just gotta love a fish, man. You know, and just that's all there is to it, man. It's just love will find a way. Like life. Love will find a way, and the dinosaur will change gender and break out of the paddock and eat a corrupt businessman. You have to reach out first. That's what fishing is, Mello.
Instructions unclear. Now married to Aquaman.
Wait, are we talking like the gormless white bread Aquaman from the Super Friends, or are we talking about angry barbarian Prince Aquaman? Are we talking about Khal Drogo Aquaman?
Who wouldn't marry Jason Momoa?
Right? So we got a thing? Ah, God! Every time it flashbangs me. That's way better than the rupees I was collecting. Okay, that's a purple rupee. I don't even have those in the shop. Heck, that's a whole ass Urple. So, my understanding is that
needed to make sure it was the one I can climb like a tree. I'll leave now.
I had to process that. There's a lot to unpack about that, Carnage. So I'm led to believe that the tail end of this game is a lot of sailing around to collect Triforce fragments.
Yeah, I go climb that tree, man.
And I get it. Tree man or tree, man? I get it. If the tail end of the game is just this part, I get it. It's kind of like they added stuff. They added stuff to like keep you kind of occupied, but.
Hey. Yes, do you not see what rises up from the horizon?
Now married to Groot.
Now we are Groot. That is where you must go, Hesper, the Forest Haven.
I'm gonna have a little snacky snack while we're watching the cutscene.
Cool, gonna take Carnage's ex-husband.
Oh, hey, Deku Tree. We're getting Ferore's Pearl from the Deku Tree? I wanna share with you what just happened to me.
I fear that Ganon's vile hand may have already reached this most sacred of sanctuaries. Travel with care, Hesper.
Hello! Immediately turned to see Beetle. All the Tanuki in the woods jam out to this music. I could see it. I know how to fight you. I played Ocarina.
Capitalism is truly the evil hand of Ganon.
Okay, I mean, I guess sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't do like a big jumpy bite. Sometimes you can just dive at them. What is that? A Boko Baba seed. This is the source of the evil plant's magic. Perhaps you can find someone to cook it up. Its magic can be unleashed. All right, sick. That was the Kokiri Forest music. This is cool. It's like a totally different vibe, but familiar enough. They use this trick like a lot in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom to give you the familiarity. Well, I suck. That was bad. No, I'm gonna sit away. I'm gonna have a bite of my mac and cheese, and you can listen and you can hear it. Not here, but oh, this is good, but so hot. Let's see. There you go. There it is, baby. Oh no, Bryn! Well, Bryn, you can bust out of jail for free because you're a mod. Oh, that's really good. Thank you so much for cooking, my love. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, wait. I can't Z-target you? Boink. You fool! I've played other Zelda games! You fool! You absolute goon! Alright. I clearly can't reach that. I guess I gotta just jump it. Ha ba 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 ba. And then this one. Nope. And then this one. Nope, nope, no, wait. Well, okay. Oh, wait, no. Ah, I'm in the ocean! I hate this. I hate this! King of Red Lions! We're leaving! Pack your shit! We're getting off of this stupid island. No, we're gonna go do water world. We're gonna go do a water world. I'm gonna take a plant, I'm gonna put it in a pot, and we're just gonna live on the water. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not here for it. It's like a water level without even having the decency to be a water level. All right, this way. Followed by this way. And then you. This button is the sword. Okay, we did it. I guess there's a guy down here too. I wonder why there's a guy down here. Let's find out. Why is there a guy down here? What's going on in this thread? Hi, Beetle. What do you I feel like I'm being preyed upon. He's like, there's that girl, she's drowning in rupees. I don't want to be too obvious about it. I'll just sit near her and she'll notice me, right? No, wait, why? Why did that happen? Why did that happen? Oh, no. Bryn, you redeemed a typo? Okay, Beef Jesus. All right. Ha ba ba ba. And then this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then up here, and then you goon. And then with the little trick I learned from my Rito friends, I can do a little swoosher. One day I'll get my wings too. So wait, if I go in that water, I'm just gonna plant. If I go in that pool of water up there, it's just gonna flow me away, isn't it? I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's too shallow for a current. Okay, cool. Yay. And it's the remake with the better grappling swing controls. Were they worse in the original, Zathiel? Yeah, it's the Linkle mod, but Link didn't show up. For whatever reason, Link decided he didn't want to be here. And that's okay, we can't hold it against them, but we can't, like, the show must go on, you know? So, wow, the Rito evolved to be bird people right as the entire world flooded. What terrible timing. Listen. I'm not saying the Rito were involved in the flooding of the world, but I am saying that when something calamitous happens, you gotta follow the money. Welcome to my podcast. This is my podcast where we discuss politics and economy. I need y'all to buy Bitcoin, okay? I need y'all to buy Goddess Coin. Just it's going up. $1 goddess coin by the end of the year. Also, I've got electric cars coming. Oh, hey, Pete, the cat. What's this? Oh, he's got pimples. And prom's tomorrow. Oh no! Look at him in his one weird dopey tooth. Can I like hook them off? What do I do? How do I help you? Acne's a medical issue. I'm a small fairy child. I can't help you with this. What does this say? Pardon me, I'll just read the sign. Polo's Forest Potion Shop. I love a potion shop. Wait a minute. How about, can I climb this? No. Okay, so nobody's here yet. Got it. Burn it down? You found the Birdo fan comic you were looking for, but you wouldn't be shocked if I've seen it already. I may have. I do like Birdo content. I do like me some Birdo content. What's going on here? There's definitely some stuff I'm not getting here. Can't cut that down. Can't do anything about that. Clearly his acne has cleared up. He's not screaming or flopping around anymore. All right. Is it gonna play this every time? Got it.
Ah! There's chews everywhere!
Okay, yeah, so I can't... I don't think I have an item for you, buddy. Do I have anything? I know I was supposed to give some bait to the fish, but I don't have any bait. Yeah, the only item I have that I can even interact with you with is this, and that's... Yeah, that does nothing. Ba. And that's the potion shop sign. Maybe I got... What do you got for me? What do you got for me, magic talking rock?
What are you doing, Hesper? Quickly, you must jolt those strange creatures off the Deku Tree's face. Do you not know how to knock them down?
Let's see. No, I must jolt them off. No, I don't. Wait. Thank you, Buncha. I appreciate it. I like to figure stuff out on my own. Yeah. Can I just crash into it? Can I just, Why does that work? Why would that, even for a second, why would I think that would work? It's so big. All right, a little bit of green chew jelly? Keep it in your spoils bag. Inside green choo-choos is a magical gelatinous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. At least not for the things you want to use it for, you weirdo. Okay, so green chews hide when I get too close. And I suppose I can either just dash up to them, or I wonder if I can like hit them with my thingy.
Whoa, ugh. Oh, sorry, I got something on my face there. I got a little booger.
Okay. Ha ba 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 ha ba ba ba. Why did that work? Yeah, chat when I help too much. No, I appreciate it. And when the kobold is stymied by an obstacle, I appreciate it. I appreciate that you all like want to help out.
Baka mitai kodomo nanone. Would you like to know the translation here? You get this in New Game Plus.
I would love to know the translation here.
Yo, thanks for getting them off my face. Prish, bless you. Hashtag blessed. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing and suddenly felt an aging for a long gone by. That longing caused the ancient tongue to pass my lips. Does that mean like Ocarina of Time Link?
talked in that ancient tongue. Well, you didn't talk anything at all, but my nose, my nose, my nose, my nose, my nose. Thank you, Bucket. That's a Kobo. Hi, Bucket. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. What's up, Bucket Lamp? You having a good time? Bucket Lamp is also a streamer. If you don't know, Bucket is a cool looking kobold who's a friend of mine. We hang out sometimes off stream. Bucket's very cool. That's a kobold. Hesper, you're very close, actually. Really? He did sing Baka Mitai? Definitely. I am the guardian spirit of this forest haven, the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Boats aren't supposed to speak, and I think that's weird. I actually realized I can't tell you these things until after you beat the game. Does that have anything to do with his longing for an age gone by? So it is true. Then you have come here because you have need of the pearl of the goddess? I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters had begun to congregate in the regions around my wood. I should give my D&D Treant voice. Hold on. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. That's my D&D Treant voice. Koroks, little children of the woods, this traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. This is the plot from Tears of the Kingdom. This is when the Koroks are hiding from you.
Tree. Bob has returned.
Thank you, Corky. I appreciate that. What do you call yourself? Hesper? Well then, Hesper. Oh, this is not the Koroks talking. Sorry, I had something in my throat. These are the Koroks, the spirits of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. This one is the Great Mido. He sucks. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that the Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but I have to go and run ads and stretch. So let it begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, O great Deku Tree! Something terrible has happened! It is Makar! Makar! Tamiled! What is the matter, Linder? You and Makar are always late. No, it's not that, O great Deku Tree! Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods! What? The Forbidden Woods? I told him to be careful, but still, Makar flew above the Forbidden Woods, and as he drew close to it... Foolish little Makar. Hesper, you have heard all this? Me? Like, smash cut to Linkle, just her eyes going in different directions. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of our forest haven. Those woods, the whole region, is a vile place that is home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but can you go rescue young Makar for me? But Great Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Looks slowly at the camera. Linkle still eyes go in different directions. Ah, yes, thank you, child. I forgot how physics works. Hesper, I would guess from your size that you are, well, I don't mean to say that you're... I think a Korok is very,
Just use this and don't ask questions. Achoo! Am I right?
No, I'm not right, and it's somehow way worse. Thanks! I think. Do you like my car? Yeah, Layla gets it.
Forgive me, Hesper, but could you climb up to my crown? Climb me like Jason Momoa and get this leaf.
All right, here we go. How do I climb a man? Carnage! I need some advice. How do I climb a man?
We Koroks passed.
Yeah.
We Koroks passed most of our days far away from our sacred forest haven, raising new trees to foster healthy forests on the many islands of the Great Sea. Today is the day where we were to return to our home for our annual ceremony. But poor Makar. Please, great swordswoman, please save our brother Makar.
It's like he's kind of wobbling. I kind of love that. All right, let's see. Let's see how we do. How do we climb you? How the fuck do I climb you?
We Koroks can fly through the sky using our own Deku leaves. We Koroks are very light. You look like you're fat as fuck. Do you think you'll be all right?
Why is everybody so mean to me? I'm tiny and delicate too. All right. Okay, what about this? Something to do with this? I was right. Or was I? Or was I right? Okay, so I've got to go at it at the right angle. And then. Nope, I definitely can't make that. All right, something's not going right here. But there's no like hooks to climb on, so that's gotta be it, right? It's something to do with that. What if I'm a little more cautious about... I can make it. Okay, it's really precise. Wait, how come it feels like, oh, I'm using the wrong stick. I gotta use the right stick to move. No, it's the left stick this time? Can we talk about what's going on with my controls here? How do I, what? Oh, so it's the left stick to angle, but it's like doesn't work all the time? All right. Oh boy, do I wish I had tilt controls for this. Said no one ever. Okay. Ha ba 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 ba. There we go. And then this one. Ha ba 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 ba. And then yark. And then this one. Yip 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 yip. No, wait. Where is it? Hold on. Something's not right here. You were stuck in this puzzle for a long time. I'll figure it out. I just need to get up there and take a better look. It's up there somewhere. I just need to take another look. Followed by... what if I go this way?
Well, you're quite good at that, Miss Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way up to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt the left stick in any direction, you'll land safely back in the Baba Bud.
Things that would have been helpful to know 5 Baba Buds ago. Thanks. Oh, I hear like a sound. What is that angelic choir going on? Your full name is Hesper Knight? Yeah, I have a car that talks to me. Thanks, Wario. So you can kind of like sit in the Baba Bud and adjust your angle before, but
Baba Buds are now a measurement of time.
5 Baba Buds ago. Ta-da! You got a leaf. It's like a leaf, but it's like really like spiky.
Plant your feet on the ground. Use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind.
Thanks, narrator. Swordswoman, over here. Also, talking about previous like leitmotifs, that was the Lost Woods theme. Dun 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 dun. You heard it.
Please, you must fly from over there to here using your Deku Leaf.
Alright, hold your horses. Keep your pants on. I like that they planted an arrow made of grass to guide me. That is the most incredibly like nature spirit thing to do.
Well, we knew she was coming and we knew she's an idiot and would get lost, so we thought like maybe she would want it.
I'll set it to Y, I guess? Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Right, my buttons are different. This one. Okay, so if I jump and then hit the button. Yeah, there it is. This is the first game you can do this in. Kind of Majora's Mask, you had to hover. No, what? Wow, my God, I got so, I hate it. How did I mess that up that royally? Hi, Bagel. Thank you, Bagel. Ugh. All right. Yark. This way. Okay, so you can kind of catch yourself out of the thing. Wait, did I unequip the stupid grapple and not the camera? I did, didn't I? Okay. That one. I'm not gonna use the camera outside of boss fights. You're sneaking while you're at work? Okay, Bagel, I'll keep it super quiet so that nobody overhears that you're watching a kobold at work instead of doing your job. I won't let anyone know, Bagel. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Hey, Bagel's boss, if you heard that. No, you didn't. Okay, up here.
Right, we won't tell Bagel's work that she's here in the stream.
Yeah, we won't, nobody tell Bagel's work that she's hanging out in stream. Thank you for stopping in, Bagel. I really appreciate it. I made it.
Very good, Miss Swordswoman. You've already mastered using the Deku Leaf. But since you're so much heavier than we are, you can't fly very far, can you? How unfortunate. I mean, I'm made of solid wood and you're just meat, but... Well, anyway, this is the exit that leads to the Forbidden Woods where Brother Makar is being held. And not in a nice way that it's like someone says, hold me, and then you give them comfort. It's like a bad way to be held, like holding your income tax return. Please take care of Makar.
Crush them.
Balsa wood. I'm gonna hydraulic press some Koroks and get some Korok oil. It's really good for your hair, actually. Okay, so that was a very pointed look on the camera. I'm gonna pretend I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Congratulations, Swordswoman! It appears you finally got the Deku Leaf. That eerie-looking island over there is home to the Forbidden Woods. Makara is trapped somewhere within there. You'll have to float over to the entrance from here using your Deku Leaf. But when you're flying with the Deku Leaf, you're at the mercy of the wind. If the wind can't carry you there, you'll fall into the sea before you land. If only the wind were blowing in the right direction to carry you there.
You see, I'm glad I didn't just jump. Wait, no, that's the wrong way. No, it's the wrong way. Yark. All right. We're waking up late with Windwaker, baby. This will have no lasting ecological consequences on things like ocean currents. Away we go. What if can I get like a boost off of this tornado? Oh, wait, I see what I should have done. Wait, no, come back, tornado. I need you. Damn. All right. I see what I should have done. Do you think she ever gets like frustrated? Like, oh, it's just whatever. Just wake the stupid wind. Here's what I should have did. What? What the heck happened? I'm out of magic. Do you know how to get back your magic? Usually I just eat crispy lizard. Oh. Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oops. That was the wrong go button. Oh, well, I just destroy an ecosystem. That's how I usually get mana. You just go out and cut down a couple of trees and herbs and stuff. The more plants you cut down, the more of their life essence you recover. So, I mean, pretty classically, you just go down and cut some bushes and trees. Like, completely at random, too. Like, the less regard you have for the stability of the ecosystem, the more mana it generates. So, that's just how magic works. Oh, thank you for the snack. I just want her like scowling with the Windwaker, like, nah, nah, nah. Oh, it's already pointing the right way. Ha ba ba ba. I didn't realize this cost magic, and I guess that's what my timer is. So what happens if I get hit with a tornado? Do I explode? Like, do I go sailing off into the distance? Or does it launch me up in the air and give me like lots of good stuff?
Nice job, swordswoman. It looks like you've already mastered using your Deku Leaf. You're a quick study. The first thing you should do is cut the grass around here to replenish your magic power. The entrance to the Forbidden Woods is on a much higher level than someone like you could comprehend. In order to get up to such a high place, you'll have to catch the swirling updraft. Can you see the updraft, swordswoman? It's right there. Do you see it? You have to time your jump just right so the wind will fill your Deku Leaf and carry you into the updraft, giving you the lift you need. That ought to be safe for a person made of meat with a bunch of orifices.
Gem Army, hello! Hello. Oh, Bentley?
Sly, you have to catch the updraft. In order to travel to the next area, you'll need to use your...
Yes, I know, Bentley. I have to use my Deku Leaf. I'm not an idiot. I really like Sly Cooper. I've been playing it on Saturdays. Come back on Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern. You can see me play more with Sly Cooper. You can hang out with me while I experience it for the first time. But I love those characters so much. So instantly. Hello, Brent! Welcome in! I think that's one of the ingredients in Strong Bad's Splounched candy bar. Why did it do that? Why did that happen? Cat, thank you for the follow. Oh, I got a mushroom on my face on accident. Cat, thank you for the follow. That's really kind of you. I appreciate it. Welcome to the workshop. Mino! Oh, no. Oh, Mino, you had so many. You pushed your luck. You got that -3. Also, hello, Lover Ord. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Nice to have you. Welcome to the workshop. Here we go, gamers. We're timing it right. We're timing it right. And by timing it right, I mean we're hanging back until it passes us. Hello, King Mega Fighter. I'm doing okay. How are you? Wait. Okay, I didn't have any magic. I didn't have magic. Yeah, Carnage, by the way, did nothing, because I didn't have a cooldown while I was testing it, so he did nothing but use ! Steal for like 3 hours while I was testing it. So Carnage has got a very high record due to perseverance. It's pronounced bread cake, by the way. It's so fun to just say bread cake, though. I'll say bread cake in the future. Well, it's because I know a bread already, so... can I... Okay, so I just gotta kind of go past these guys. God, come on! Yark! Okay. I warned you about stairs, bro. I told you, dog. Okay. Well, bread cake, thank you so much for coming in. It's nice to have you back in. I just like saying funny words. Carnage. I love you. Here we go. And then we get boosted up. Whoosh. And then we hold forward. And they zoom for me, but they fail. They miss me. Get out of here, Deku Sprouts or whatever the heck you are. Can I kill them? Can I defeat them? Are they gonna chase me? Can I defeat them?
Love you too, ha ba 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 ba.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I'll take bread. It's just fun to say. What? Did I? What? I got a golden feather. A certain strangeness emanates from the quill of this beautifully shining golden feather. Winged girls are said to be infatuated with these treasures. Can I give it to why did I forget her name? She's great and I love her and I forget her name.
A bear and bird would like to see you about that feather.
I don't know who you mean.
Medley.
Medley! Medley. I could give it to Medley. I bet she'd really like that. Okay. Yacht. Get out of here, Choo Choo. Choo Choos are spooky, because like the origins of the Choo Choo, like you see them in Link to the Past and they electrocute you if you hit them with your sword. And I know the yellow Choo Choos still exist, but like every single one of them looks like that to me. Okay, what is this? What is over here? Some kind of seed pod. Some kind of goopy spoopy. All right. What if I hop? Oh, I see. So this is some sort of a mechanic of some kind. So they regrow too fast for me to clear them all off like this. So I'm gonna need some bigger splat to do it, I think. Welcome to the Forbidden Woods, I suppose. Yeah. And then this one. There's so many Choo Choos. Oh God. They make such goofy noises, I can't be mad at them. Well, you have Banjo-Kazooie emotes, just handy. I'm glad I looked away at the chat for a second. Da 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 da. All right, I got the Dongan map. I got the Dungeon Ronpa. What's going on over here? What's going on this thread? What are those things? What are those things hanging out up there? Those things up in the air up there, hanging from the vines. I wish a fish would tell me. I wish Flipples would come by. You're pretty banjo-pilled. I've never actually played through a Banjo-Kazooie game. Print tried to get me into them, but I couldn't get hooked on the first one.
You gotta feed your Flipples first.
You gotta feed your Flipples. Listen, I got a couple of Flipples to feed at home, you know? Can I? There's no way this is a way to do this, right? There's no way this is like a viable strategy. They regrow too fast. What if I had a... What about... No. No. Shut up! I'll figure it out! Get out of here, Amulet! I don't need you! What if I'll just go in the pot and assume I can come back later. It's getting real insistent. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? It's fine. I'll click it. Jeez. It was really yelling at me. Hi, Christine Kasuka. Hello, welcome in. It is nice to have you. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. How y'all doing? My name is Hesper. I'm a kobold. I'm a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I am a scaly sorceress. And I'm here to play Windwaker for the first ever time. Meowdy-doo. Meowdy-doo to you as well. What's up? How's it going? How was your stream? And thank you for the raid. If you're coming in with the raid, hello and welcome. Please avoid spoilers, as it is my first time playing Wind Waker, despite being a rabid Zelda fan for a very long time. And I'm very excited to get into this game. But it's nice to have you. It's nice to see you. It's nice to meet you. Are you puzzled by the tentacles? Oh, wait, this is the King of Red Lions, right? Are you puzzled by the tentacles that block the doorway? Pff, of course you are. Watch what they do as you approach the door and then step back from it. Perhaps their behavior will offer up a clue. Yeah? Watch what they do and then step back from it. You played Portal 2. Portal 2 is so good. Your first time play of Portal? Oh my god. So you guys, if you came in with Christine's raid, I gotta know. I'm sorry, I apologize. I don't know what pronouns you prefer. Please let me know. But how did Christine do? How far did you get? I love Portal 2. It's a tremendous game. It's a ton of fun. What if I were to just... Well, I'm out of ideas. Rabid Zelda fan. I also think Zelda being feral is great. I agree. Okay, I mean, maybe I was in the right track with the seed thing. Let's see. Also, hi, Alternate. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's nice to have you, as always. How about... So do they grow back only... No, they grow back all the time. Ha-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I feel like this is not the way. What if I were to... No, that does nothing. She is fine. It was more the co-op section. I'm like, oh, you were playing co-op? I have such fond memories of Portal 2 co-op. I played the Portal 2 co-op with a very dear friend who I've lost touch with since then. It was really good. Also, these are like a thing, right? I really enjoyed the Portal 2 co-op. Well, thank you so much for coming in. So let me tell you something about a kobold. A couple of traits of a kobold that are important to know. 1 snoot, 4 snoofles. 2 pokers for hitting, 2 floopers for listens, and 1 big swoosher around back for tailing, and that's kobolds. But kobolds value 3 things above all things. Also, hi Bree Fluff. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for coming back. Nice to see you again. So kobolds value 3 things above all things, right? Snack, nap, and shiny. Out of all of the things in life, they can all be reduced to one of these 3 things: snack, nap, or shiny. I mean, try it, it works. And so if after your long stream you've got to go get snack, nap, or shiny, please don't feel obligated to stick around. But if you want to hang out for some Zelda, it's my first ever time. And it's not a shiny. But it's not. It's nice to have you, and it's nice to meet you. So these aren't anything. A pine cones isn't nothing. A pine cones isn't nothing. I'm feeling like maybe I gotta come back to this. What's back in the start here? Okay, let's see where this goes. Zook. Cracking open a Starry on my behalf. I really do like Starry, whether or not I'm adulterating it with other substances. Starry's very tasty, Siren. Okay, so something going on here with this too. What is going on here? Good night, Love Lord. Oh, wait a minute. That was something. I got up there. I have done the right thing to open that door. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe I did it in a wrong way. Blueberry Starry? That sounds awesome. You love the Zelda series. You're super sad you played Windwaker super late. That's kind of me. That's the name of this series that we're doing on stream is Waking Up Late with Windwaker, because I've played like almost every Zelda game multiple times. Wind Waker is one of like the 3 Zelda games that I missed. So this is me playing it late. Yeah, that didn't work before. I guess I didn't hit it centered enough. Yeah, Blueberry Starry sounds really good. We got it with KFC. Was it blackberry or blueberry? Because I know they have blackberry syrup at KFC. That was really good. Wind Waker's the best one. You know, I struggled with Wind Waker. And Gadworks, maybe if you were around for it, you might understand why. But my favorite Zelda for a really long time was A Link to the Past. I grew up on Link to the Past. That was my childhood nostalgia Zelda. That was the game. I think it's a really great game. I think it aged really well. I think there's a reason it's such an active category on Twitch, despite it being like a 25-year-old game. 25? Doing math. That's a 35-year-old game. God, 20 years ago, that was the 90s, right? No, then we got Ocarina of Time, which was a great game. but had some flaws, and a lot of it was like a tech demo for the new hardware. And so Ocarina of Time took like a right turn from Zelda. The Zelda games that came prior had a very particular style and a very particular vibe, and Ocarina shook that formula up and created this, it added in this kind of like unsettling weirdness vibe to things, where like rather than having like, you know, clear designs and comfortable places, it was always a little bit, you were always a little bit out of sorts, and some of it was whimsical and fun, but like the designs were kind of weird and over the top. Think of the villagers in Kakariko, how strange they looked, right? As opposed to like everybody's like an anime elf. And I think it's a cool direction they took it in, but it was very different. And then Majora's Mask came along and took another hard 90 and added in body horror and aliens and a weird time crunch mechanic. So Zelda had taken 2 hard rights in the last 2 games. And then they showed us the Space World demo, the infamous Space World demo, where Ocarina of Time Link fights Ocarina of Time. Marin, stop singing, please! Well, respawning is hard. So they gave us the Space World demo, Ocarina of Time Link versus Ocarina of Time Ganondorf, but with really compelling facial animations for the first time, you know, like expressive character, and Ganon calls Link, and Link throws the shield away in a moment of excitement and intensity, and double hands the Master Sword, and we were shown this as like our demo of what the new hardware could do, and that's the deck demo that spawned Pikmin, it spawned Metroid Prime. But then the next time Zelda surfaced, we saw Toon Link instead, and it felt a little like we had been promised something and then not delivered. And I was frustrated. I was frustrated with it, and so, like, it's a really good game, but my favorite series had already taken 2 really hard right turns. To suddenly take a third one, I was feeling like really fatigued with the changes. I wanted more stories with the characters that I loved, you know? And this was a new thing, and so I never played it back in the day. I never gave it the time it deserved. And now that I'm finally playing it, I'm realizing that a lot of the criticisms and complaints I have of the Zelda series are just not present in this game. It's just great. It's really good. But I never played it. I never gave it time, and that's totally on me. Okay. We'll go over here, and then we'll cancel, and we'll drop into this one. And then we'll go over here. I feel like there's some other stuff to get here too, but I feel like going up to the top is a good call. I mean, oh, I see you there, Choo-Choos. Uh-oh. You almost skipped Windwaker for the same reason. Bread! I'm so glad you picked it up eventually, because, like, it's so whimsical and fun, and I feel like that's so, like, kind of iconically your style. It's comfy and whimsical. Also, hi, Bread. Hello. Welcome in. You're toon-pilled, so Windwaker was the first one to catch your eye. I mean, who grew up in our era isn't a little toon-pilled, but I was already kind of an MMO addict at that point. I was playing Ultima Online, so, like... Oh, I see what's going on here. But I feel like I should finish exploring this room before I move on. You begrudgingly got it at launch. See, I feel like I almost did, and I just decided not to. And I feel like I missed out. Everybody got to play this awesome game, and I robbed myself. I robbed myself of it. Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm gonna need something special to get this, right? Is there... No, there's nothing else in the room here. Maybe I need another item? Maybe, can I just get up on it and... Kinda, but then it regrows? Okay, so I definitely can't... What if I just don't look at it? Is it proximity? Is it just shy? No, okay. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. I think I feel safe declaring that. Unless there's something like down at the bottom there. There's like a little platform or something down there. It's like a weird little side platform. feel like I should explore it. What is that down there? Let's find out. Oh, is it just a place to refill my magic? It's not even anything. Oh, boo, boo. And I got tricked too. Hello, Professor Scrub Lord. Welcome in. The uneasiness you mentioned with Ocarina works better with Majora's tone. I mean, firm agreement. I firmly agree with you. Oh, I have to break this. Okay, we got the stuff. Works better with Majora's tone, and even though that's my personal favorite, this one is a refreshing return to the series' earlier whimsy that Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask lost a little bit of. Professor, that is like 100% my argument here. The Link I grew up with, and I showed this on stream, like last stream, so I don't want to harp on this too much every stream. And I'm aging myself a little bit. I'm aging myself just a little bit here. As a kobold here, I'm 11 days old. I'm an immortal creature untouched by time and the ravages of aging. I grew up on the Legend of Zelda cartoon. The Saturday morning Legend of Zelda cartoon that was a sideshow on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. We had Zelda 1, we had Zelda 2, we had Link's Awakening. And it was this kind of like anime fantasy story that is only just now regaining popularity, that kind of vibe. You see stuff like Dungeon Meshi and Freerend, that sort of like video gamey anime fantasy. It's very specific vibe. I love that vibe. That's like my whole thing. Again, I am a creature of data. This is surmised that there is the existence of a system goddess that is responsible for everybody's level, because obviously everybody has a status sheet, everybody has a level. You guys know this. You've got your own. But we surmise the existence of a system goddess, right? And so this vibe is very comfortable for me. And so when they changed it, I felt uncomfortable. And it's not to say I don't like those other games, but there is a specific picture of Link, and I'll bring it up. I saved it. I know where I saved it this time. That is my Link. Because everybody's, you know, like your Link is like saying your doctor, you know, your Doctor Who, which one you got in on, or like your Star Trek, which Star Trek you started with. So my Zelda is not a Zelda that has been around in a very long time. And it is... I'll show, because I think this art is from the Oracle games, which Capcom like leaned into the old school Zelda vibes with very hard. Here it is. That's my Link. That's the Link I feel comfortable with. That's the one I resonate with. This little anime elf dude taking a nap in the forest, having like a good old time in a whimsical world. Like, that's my Link. So I skipped Windwaker, but I think other than the Oracle games, Windwaker is the game that comes the closest to this, and I never knew it. The pink hair optional. Pink hair optional, but that's my Link. Brown sleeves, no pants Link. That's my guy. I got the costume for him. In Tears of the Kingdom, I ground so unspeakably much of the underground in that game to get those costumes. But yeah, so that's my Link. And that vibe has been absent from the Zelda series for like a really long time. All right, let's us, I suppose, just go to the next room. Ha ba ba, ha ba ba, ha ba 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 ba. Ha ba ba, ha ba ba, ha ba ba. Do you believe Link canonically hates pants? You think he's anti-pantsy? He might be. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, Linkle. Okay. Wait, what's that flap I just did? Can I flap it and do something? What was that? I can give it a little fluff. Okay, I think that's the way I gotta go out. I think that's the one. Unless that's the way I came in which case F me. That is the way I came in. Cool. All right. Here we go. And so I can't get either of those. Wait, can I? Can I? Wait a minute. There might be a way. Okay, get donked up. Get donked up. Get Deku Stick. Is there fire? There is fire. You know who doesn't like fire? This guy. Okay, it's fine. God, these choo-choos are such a pain. All right. We're good. We're doing good. I know I only lurk here, but would people like to hear cool news? Is it, I mean, yeah, what's going on? Juniper, what's up? What's your cool news? You got a knight's crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Okay, so I would want to take it back to Orca? Then maybe, in theory? In theory, that goes back to Orca? I guess now that I have the boat, I can go back, right? That's kind of crazy, a Zelda game where you can go back home. Come on, over here. You started testosterone. Okay, that is the kind of news you can always share here. You don't gotta ask about that. Congratulations. That's so huge for you. Wow, that's so big. Congratulations. I actually am, I'm struggling to get my HRT where I live right now. Things are complicated for me, so I'm really happy to hear that. I feel like, all right. I feel like I gotta come back to that. So let's do this for now. Flap. Aha! And then will it recall on its own, or do I have to flap it again? It's kind of going. Oh wait, is it? Do I have to actually hit it on the right direction? That's gonna be a big pain in the butt. Oh no, I see. Okay, I'm doing something wrong here. What am I doing wrong? How do I can't lock onto it. How would I aim that? How do I aim that? Wait a minute. Is this because I'm playing on a Pro Controller? Diz! Hi, Diz! Hello, my friend, my slime friend who lives in space. Hello, Diz. Everybody, if you have not yet followed Diz Slime, you should follow them. They are an amazing artist, and they've been a very good friend to me. And they are a streamer here on Twitch.tv. They are a cool slime. They kind of look like a cat, but they are a slime, don't be deceived. And they live in a cool asteroid. It's very cozy. You'd think it was like cold or like a place, you know, for Magneto to run like a mutant incursion from, but no, it's actually quite comfy. Hello and welcome in. It is nice to have you, Diz. How was your stream? How did it go? Is Diz related to Slyman? I don't know. Slyman, come here. Diz, do you have any Gelmonts in your family tree? Do you have any cousins or like aunties that are Gelmont? Because Slyman is, he's a goopy little guy, but he's also a slime, which I understand you are. You were playing Wobble Dogs. I've heard of Wobble Dogs. I don't remember off the top of my head what it is. Maybe way back. I think this is the game construct slime that goes to the timeout jar when slain is probably different from the Diz slime kind of slime. I don't know, Diz, do you respawn when you get killed or do you just like die? Do you go to the timeout jar? Are you a monster or? Well, thank you for bringing your community in. Hi, if you're coming in with the raid. Hello, you may know me, you may not, but my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I am a scaly sorceress who is frequently covered in monsters. And today I'm playing Windwaker for the first ever time, which is very exciting. This is we're on part 3 of this playthrough. And I hope y'all will consider joining me here. I don't know, I've never died before. Yeah, Bancho respawned though. He was only been dead twice, so. But yeah, Diz, you know the drill. You know Snack, Nap, and Shiny, the 3 most important things to a kobold, the 3 pillars of kobold life. So if you gotta go get Snack, Nap, or Shiny after your long stream, please don't feel obligated to stick around. But if you want to hang out, it's nice to have you. And I really appreciate you, Diz. And I think you're very cool, Diz, and I like you. And thank you so much for bringing your community by. All right, something ain't right here. Do I have to just like position it? What is going on here? I'm trying to hit it in like both sides now. So it's only spinning if I'm hitting it while I'm on the platform now. But I can't.
If you want hints, use the word pizza so that chat knows it's not a rhetorical question.
Ah, yeah, good call. Good call. Safe word is pizza, huh? That's a good safe word. Thank you. No, I'm gonna play around with it and see, because it's gratifying to solve a puzzle. But I may. Really? It was that easy. I just had to hit the other one. Okay. I also do crit, but I pretty much always want that. No, I'm talking about pizza, and not pizza, because pizza is the safe word. But pizza, the food, is just a delicious snack. There are 4 lights. What a deep cut, Clickflint. Deep cut. Also, if Hyperluminary is lurking right now, he just perked up like, huh? Hiya! You got, Cheshire, you got some? But there are 5 lights, Click. It's going down in my chat right now. It's going down in my chat. A very well written instance of psychological trauma is in my chat right now. There is a cobble snoot. There is at least 1 snoot. Yes, it is. No, it's not for that. Olive Thyroid, it's not for that. Honestly, it's not for that. It is for snoofling. It is a shiny snoof. Stop! I'm gonna die. Gaslight Girl Boss Gromulan. That's extraordinary. Oh, no, Yark! Come on! Come on! Ah! Hi! Let's see. Marin, I'm having a rough time, Marin, please. No! Stupid windfish, stupid. Ah, yuck, stop! That was a big egg. That was the windfish egg. That was my little bro Classic Carnage played through Link's Awakening for the first time on stream recently, and he left me an egg because he heard I liked eggs, and that's what happened. That's what came of it. He heard I liked eggs, and he really meant well, you know? He really... That one. I learned last stream because somebody was like, hey, you know, you could just drop stuff. And I was like, whoa. Huh? We're counting backwards from 10. The kobolds can't count that high, so I'm filled with anger! Yark! Pain, bread but in French. I live in Spain without the S. All right. Up we here. I live in Spain without the I. Cause I'm in the Great Span. Here we go. Let's go this way this time, and this time we'll get that cool seed pod and bring it across on this platform, because that seems to be the right call. Oh, you really don't have to hit those things like close up, do you? That's good to know. Ba ba ba, ba ba ba. And then we'll put this here. And then that platform is swaying really dangerous. If this were Breath of the Wild, that would have fallen off. Okay, and then I jump. And then I hit the thing with the thing. Hit the thing a thing. We did it. Okay, good stuff. Puzzle solved. If I remember, you can blow wind the opposite direction and it'll move the platform. They didn't tell me that in the tutorial, but I would have had to have listened to it. Breath of the Wild, how'd you know I was playing that right now? Because I'm a very influential kobold, you see. And you're playing it, you know, because I am playing Zelda, right? Obviously. I see your tricks. I see your tricks, dungeon. You can't fool me. I'm Kobo. Kobo too smart for you. Kobo got big brain. I hate those vines. They remind me of something from Portal. Okay, no, this is good. This is like a one of those big pot plants. Ha-ba-ba. Ha-ba-ba. Beelzebubble, hello, welcome in. Windwaker's your beloved. It's my first time playing it. It's nice to meet you. My name is Hesper. I am a kobold, and I'm playing Windwaker for the first ever time. I've been a rabid and frothing Zelda fan for a very long time, but I've managed to, I was close. I managed to miss Windwaker for the entirety of my adult life. And that is something that I've regretted. So we're finally getting caught up. We're waking up late with Windwaker today. This is stream number, I think, 3 of this. And then this. Yeah. And it looks like there's another way to go, but I kind of want to open this. Good stuff, good stuff. Ha-ba-ba. What if I bring this up here and throw this into the pitcher plant? Maybe I can throw this in the pitcher plant and get like an effect. That feels like a thing I could do, right? Hey! That was so rude, what the hell? What's going on here? Wait a minute, what if I do that? Oh, I'm so smart. It feels like I need to... A big walnut free trial expired. Yeah, that's what I get for not paying for WinZip. SMRT. Okay, let's see if I can get this big walnut up there. Ha-ba-ba. Ha-ba-ba. Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba. All right, you know what? We're gonna restart this. Because I messed up the timing on that. Looks like there's a... Okay, that's the way I came. Ha-ba-ba-ba, and then... Oh, we're speed running now! Ah, heck! Now we're speed running. Diz, thank you so much for coming by. Okay, well that did nothing. That did a whole lot of nothing. Diz, thank you so much for coming by. You're gonna nap while listening to me play? I'm so sorry for screaming yark at the top of my lungs every 5 minutes. Ha-ba-ba. Okay, we're just gonna go the way that I know I can go. Beelzebubble, thank you for the follow. I hope that means you're having a good time and not planning to assassinate me. I am a kobold. I'm only CR 1/4. Exclamation point yark. Ah, I should figure out something to do with that. What's with those little guys? Oh, they're pretty aggro. Oh, delicious. Thank you very much. Yeah. I mean, what's the threat of those guys? Here, jump on me. It's okay. It's like, whoa, what's gonna happen to me? Okay, yellow rupee sounds good. Personally, I prefer the green, red, and blue, but... And Noir. Yeah, egg not free anymore. I had to start charging for them due to supply chain issues and scarcity. I had to start charging 5 rupees per egg, but I did add additional snacks. And now you can give me exclamation point snack, and it'll charge you 5 rupees, but it will give you a chance at getting some snacks that are not otherwise seen in other commands on the stream. Hesper's a true Amercadian, the old red, green, and blue. Listen, I'm not an Amercadian, I'm mercenary at best. Oh, it's the fire thing from Ocarina. Okay, it's the fire temple from Ocarina. I get it. I get it. Yarking heck. Okay, well, let's get this at least. Thank you for the snack! It's my favorite snack! It's Crispy Lizard! Thank you so much! I don't know why, the snack bugs out a couple times, and it's supposed to just It's supposed to eat the lizard, and then I have like a visual gag where I eat the stick afterwards, and it's not working for some reason. Okay, I gotta. Hi, Super El Succo. Hello, Super El Succo. I hope you're having a good day. Your name always gets me. I hope you're having a good day. How's it going? Okay. This is the fire area from Ocarina of Time. What if I blow some? No, wait, I'm not gonna be able to get those rupees now. This way, this way. No, it's not this way. Yark, no! My rupees. No, my babies. You know what? Screw this dungeon. Okay. Okay. What if though? Okay. The sound they make is so aggressive. Okay, we made it. We made it. Is that a Linkle mod? I would say she's not a mod, but she's at least a VIP in my community, yeah. So we tried to play Wind Waker and I waited for like 3 hours for Link to show up and he just didn't show. So we got Linkle to fill in for him. But she's really cute. And she's doing a pretty good job of being the hero. Okay. Okay. Screw you. And then we'll go up here. And then, where do I go from here? Oh, butterfly pendant. All right, we'll take those. Okay, wait, I messed up. Okay, good stuff. But now I can get... That chest is got already. And that chest is got already. So that's everything in this room then, right? But if it was just rupees, that doesn't track. There are other exits to this room. It looks like. Oh no, that is, okay, that is, never mind. That is just the, okay. Then that's it then. That's it for this room. Better, I just got over a really bad stomach flu. Thankfully, I'm feeling much better today. I'm glad, Super. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm really glad you're feeling better. It sucks to be sick. Most of my friends have been sick in some variety for like the last 2 months. I get it. It does suck to be sick. Maybe I gotta use some fire on this fella, on this pitcher plant. Maybe I gotta cut those threads that hold it up. Maybe I gotta wind it.
New title acquired.
The Architect. Nice. Well done. What about this? Where does this go? Oh, this one goes back here. All right, cool. So if I guess if I fall off, I can just go back and go in here. I vaguely recall this dungeon. Yeah, I feel like I don't want to remember it either, and I'm currently in it. All right, so definitely. All right. We're gonna cut them cautiously. Or are they reattaching? They are reattaching faster than I can cut them. All right, so that means I don't have a big enough spinny move to hit them all. Do I need to come back to this? Boomer Kawanger? Yeah, I don't have the Boomer Kawanger yet. Let's keep going. So what's north of me here? This exit? I don't know if I can get to that one yet. I don't have a key, right? I do have a key. Oh my God. Let me tell you something, your kobold's a little distracted the last couple days. She got the key, and she forgot that she got it. Okay, I would love a boomerang, actually. A ranged weapon, a proper ranged weapon. Feels like it would be really good. All right, let's see if that's true. Oh my God, it is, isn't it? It is true, I can just, ah! Oh, yark! I definitely. Oh, I could have just done that the whole time. Oh, I'm doing great, Lilac. How are you doing? Wow. Okay, you know what? I love your design. I love your design, but I hate you as a person. Does that make sense? Like I feel like you've really hurt me as a person. Yark, yark, yark. Okay. Okay, well, like everything threatening to me is gone. So these little spiky dudes I don't have to panic about. Because I can just do this. Done. Nice and easy. Okay, sometimes that doesn't defeat them. All right. Don't be mean, guys. She's out of spell slots. I've been out of spell slots for a really long time. Whew. Whew. I mean, we opened up this stream with a talk about mental health. You remember? Have you been getting your 8 hours? No. No. Your kobold's got a sleep disorder. I would love a full 8-hour nap. Are you kidding me? I think that would be amazing. I would defeat a party of 4 balanced adventurers for an 8-hour nap. Are you kidding me? I would defy the challenge rating. I would become a fair challenge for a party of 4 third-level adventurers for a nap. For like a proper nap. 5 hours is pretty typical for me too, Corgi, but it's usually in like bursts. Say, uh-oh, cutscene. We're getting a whole cut. Ah! It's like a winged Goma. Actually, this kind of looks like the moth guy from Tears of the Kingdom, right? Oh, wait, actually, I really love the way it drifts down when you hit it with the wind. Also, the addition of mini bosses back into Zelda is really nice. I feel like a lot of games didn't have mini bosses. Oh, it's missing a wing now. Okay. So these make me slower. Can you don't though? What if you didn't? What if you maybe don'ted? There we go. I really like this monster's design. I like the leaf stuff. That's cool. Whew. Hesper, at least CR3. I mean, I'm a mid-level mage. You can't really I have a different CR. You can't really use my level or anything to calculate it. I'm a unique monster. I am a monster, but I am a Kobolds live underground for most of our lives. You can't do that to my eyes. There's the boomerang. Remember, folks, get the mage first. Yeah, geek the mage first. That's why you put us in the middle, so we can shed some light. And you never let that damn thief out of sight. That's a really old reference. The boomerang goes here. And my understanding is you can, yes! I watched somebody do that. I watched Misa do that, I think. Oh, a snack for victory, heck yeah. There's an egg with a mushroom growing out of it. That's pretty good. Also, I gotta figure out why one of my snacks is not working correctly. And I'm very sad about it. So can I just kind of... Awesome. Goodbye! I'm just leaving the room. Oh. All right. I understand now. God, the lock-on boomerang is so satisfying to use. I may have just robbed myself of the way to get further in this room, though. But I may have needed to use those for something. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Flap, flap. Okay, good. I made it! It's so satisfying! How long has that egg been sitting out? Alright, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see if it bugs out. See, it's not supposed to eat it all at once. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's spawning with the wrong... Misa! Hi, Miba! Hello, Misa Deluxe, the time-traveling bunny girl VTuber from the future. My very, very dear friend, Misa Deluxe. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Misa is part of the reason I'm playing this game, actually, because she played it on stream and had such a good time. I hope you're having a good day, Misa. I don't know if you're talking about, I don't know with what transparency you're talking about what's going on, Misa, but I'm getting context clues that things have gone well. Hello, Banana Boy. Thank you for the embracing the Kobo. I will accept head pats if you're into that. No, just kidding. Oh, wait, actually, that would be real bad to fall in, probably. Ha-ba-ba. Ha-ba-ba. Ha-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's gross water. It's gross water. Oh, it's grody, rotten tree water. All right. Let's turn this. Oh, updraft. Okay, so that's how I get back up. Understood. Don't need that though. Is there something up here that I can grab though? Nope, nothing. Okay. It's that furry with that wonderful voice. Is it? You do have a wonderful voice. I'm so glad you're finally admitting it about yourself. That's really cool. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, Ken, you don't. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay. Lock on. That's not the boomerang button at all. Although, that is still pretty good though that I was able to do that. Okay. That's kind of neat. God, the boomerang in this game is so satisfying to use. Toink. Also, this game is very musical, which feels very organic to the Zelda series, but I like it just the same. There's a lot of little things that like ascend a musical scale just as you're doing them casually, which I think is really cool. Okay, I cannot hurt this thing. And it really takes that dynamic music they introduced in Ocarina and Majora, like for a ride. Okay, we're just gonna use this moment to get across the water.
New trait acquired. Has a pretty voice.
How dare you! You come in here and compliment me. Do I come into your streams and compliment you? Hello, bats! Hello! This is Red Dead Redemption Deadeye, but with a little manlet. Nah, it's a little Linkle. It's a little, oh, should have been the hero of time. It's a little lady. It's a little friendo with a little compass on her chest. And then we do this, and then we do this, and then we grab the chest. Wait, oh, there's a typo. Wait a minute. That's the typo you were talking about? Oh, hold on. I gotta fix that. Right now. Where is my... It was this command. Let me go into my code real quick. Execute code. What is that? 17? Rescued.
I tried to tell you, hee.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about. I totally missed it. I mean, sometimes you get a typo. It's okay. Don't beat myself up over it. Bunk. You fool. You absolute buffoon. And then we're gonna grab this. And then we're gonna hop over here and watch this powerful Zelda move. Ha! Ha! Although probably there's something down that water too. I'm gonna go this way first. You love people's reaction to your handle? Listen, bats! It's really fun to say. And committing to the bit is what we do around here. Saren, thank you for the 100 bits. Bits! I really appreciate it.
Went to car after work very tired. Saw Kobold and friends. Was much less tired immediately. Greater than.
Saren, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear you say that. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button.
Hee hee hoo.
Hee hee. Hoo-hoo, hi buddy. How you doing, little buddy? Speaking of plants, we're inside of a giant plant right now. I don't know how that makes you feel, and I hope that's not like considered weird for you. I know normally when you get a person inside of you, buddy, it's because you ate them, and not because like you were sending them on a legendary quest or something. But, you know, I feel like it's probably okay, right? I haven't seen any butterworts in here, so. Lilac, how dare you specify? I can't shift the blame. How dare you? Oh, the boomerang's really useful. Okay, we can just do that, and then we can just do.
Yes. Let me send your hands on an epic adventure.
All right, buddy. Ready? I'm gonna go stick him down in there. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know better. I've typed in TTS commands for you, buddy. I'm one of your writers. I know how this goes. Okay, this goes here. And then I guess I can just sort of smack this guy. It just sat there. It was like, oh no. Something in the, what is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? Wait a minute, I haven't forgotten how to growl.
I can't believe this.
Oh, I need, there's stuff I gotta do, huh? There's stuff I gotta do. There are things in the plant that the plant can't remove itself, so it's like a symbiotic relationship, right? In the Great Deku Tree's case in Ocarina, it was an evil warlock's curse.
But can't you see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Poppy, it's the cinnamon and sugar swirls on every bite, Poppy. That's why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That's a simple school of science. I think I'm not gonna know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hesper confirmed, not an adult. I'm in that middle ground. I can't hear the bell from the Polar Express anymore, but I do know why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch, so. I don't know, I feel like I kind of fall in the middle. I mean, I'm a weird case. This is what happens when you have trauma, is the Polar Express / Cinnamon Toast Crunch dichotomy doesn't work correctly for you. No, don't roll, I'm trying to get the bomb.
Some tricks to see which side you're really on.
I mean, I got big floopers, Prin. I got floopers, I'm not allowed to eat tricks. Like, they never even asked how old the rabbit was. They didn't ask how old the Trix rabbit was. They just didn't care. They just assumed it was an adult.
You're not a rabbit.
Says you! I can be a rabbit if I want to be. Misa, can I be a rabbit for a little bit? I just need to be a rabbit for 30 seconds just to prove someone wrong. Ah! Oh, wait, am I stuck? Oh no, I gotta crawl out the back. Crawl out the back like a tingle. All right, so Prin, I am a rabbit. How did Misa, my rabbit cousin, can confirm it? How dare you? How dare you just come in here and make assumptions about me, Prin? That's terrible. Okay, I'm done being a rabbit now. We have Arcane Lagomorph in the chat though. That's another rabbit. Okay, and...
I'm squinting but less hard than you.
You know what? I suppose that's fair. Okay, what do I... Ah!
If you're a rabbit, enjoy these rabbits.
My goodness! I thought tricks were for kids, but tricks are apparently for kobolds. Thank you so much. No, I'm not a rabbit anymore. I was just a rabbit long enough to be right, and I'm not a rabbit anymore. Sometimes you only need something to last as long as it takes for it to make you correct in an argument, and then you don't need to do it anymore.
We're about to hop on board a hype train.
Yeah? Max, I thank you for the bits. I appreciate you all. Y'all have been very kind to me already today. You don't need to give any more. I really appreciate you. Map. Okay. So yeah, down through the water. Splat.
Wow, we give this kobold all the love.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it, buddy. Can I just dodge these guys?
You don't need to give more, but you still can.
How dare you? How dare you? Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna drown. I'm gonna drown! No! Wait! I made a mistake! Can you not get out of this? Can you not get out? Ah, yark! Wait, why? Thank you, Mello. Thank you for 1,000 bits. The donos have been crazy today. Thank you so much. And Mexai, thank you for 100 bits. And Runic, thank you for the gift sub.
We dare.
All right, I appreciate it. We opened up this stream with a discussion on mental health, and it's been a really stressy time for a lot of us, and we all getting through it together. But I really appreciate your help, and honestly, I really appreciate the help with the sponsored stream campaign that we did. I partnered up with Ant Legion on Tuesday, and we played a game called Ant Legion to raise money for the stream because the sponsor, you know, it's a sponsored stream. My sponsor paid me money to promote their game. By the way, if you're interested in such things, my campaign still goes for another 6 days. If you want to help out the stream but don't have any money, that'd be a really cool way to help. If you do !Ant and install this game on your phone and play your queen up to level 5 and rally an attack on anything, it doesn't matter as long as you rally it. That would be actually a really big help too. But I really appreciate your donations. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much for the donos and the bits and the subs. It's hard for me to express my thanks properly.
This is how we dare.
Yeah, ants are pretty tasty. You should play the game.
Yeah, do butterworts eat ants? They are carnivorous, right? I guess that makes sense. Wait, I figured it out. Buddy, don't worry. I figured it out, buddy. I figured it out, and all I have to do is chop up a plant. I figured it out. Uh-oh. You know, maybe I'm not cut out for video games. Maybe I should take up, like, quilting, or take up, like, you know, be a mechanic. I don't know. Maybe video games are too hard for me. All right, ready? Here. No, come on, why is it not working?
Cousin Fernando.
Yarg. Hello, Pup Loki. You fell asleep watching a Catboy yesterday, and so like 20 hours later in, I'm here. I know a couple of Catboys. You might have come from one of the ones that I know, but hello, my name is Hesper. I'm a kobold, I'm a mid-level mage, I'm the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild, and I'm a scaly sorceress. And today I am playing Windwaker on my first time playthrough. I've played a ton of Zelda games in my life, and somehow I just missed this one. So welcome in, it's nice to have you. And thank you so much for the hype train, y'all. I really appreciate that. Wait, what if I just, can I just? Yeah, all right, I could have just did that. All right, you know what? You win, Zelda. You did a good job. Become a Yarkitect? I should become a Yarkitect. Yarkitects are very valuable. Juno, hi Juno. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, smart little Kobo, that's me. That's me, look how smart little Kobo I am. Watch this. I'll bounce bomb back at Evil Robot. We did it. Also, if you get that reference, bounce bomb back at Evil Robot, I will give you 500 rupees right now if you can tell me what website that was printed on. Specifically, you gotta guess it right. It may have been printed on some other websites. You gotta know the one I'm referencing. Are Yarkitects kobolds that design dungeon traps? Yarkitect is an architect, like an action architect. You know, like you can walk to the store or you can do parkour, right? You can be an archaeologist or you can carry a whip and fight Nazis. Like, a Yarkitect is an architect that is like that. Okay, wait. Oh, it stuns him! Yeah! You know what? You weird little grabby hand. You weird little grabby hand. You also missed Wind Waker? So Indiana Jones, if Indiana Jones built dungeons. People ask sometimes about the Kobold Construction Guild and what it is we do. Because we do construction, and people are like, oh, can you build my house? I want to upgrade my foyer. I want to convert to a mother-daughter. Like, so if you want like a breakfast nook or an island in your kitchen, you call an architect. If you want like plate glass windows to let natural light in, you call an architect or a designer. If you want a 100-story high tower with a demon lord at the top with ascending levels of power so adventurers can break themselves upon your traps and devious servants, if you want a 1,000-layer deep dungeon with a necromantic well of souls at the bottom to fuel your undead rise to lichdom, You call it a kobold. That's what we build. It's very likely, actually, if you've played any video games that happen to have dungeons of that variety in them, they were probably built by a kobold or somebody very much like me. Yan, 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 yan. Yeah? All right, clearly it didn't want to go that way. So what if I do it this way? Is there a fifth one? There is a fifth one. Okay. Then let's... 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and 5. Those aren't in the commercial. Oh, I messed up. I forgot which one I was targeting first. I want one of those. What's that gotta run me? It depends on your local economy. We use rupees around here because rupees are pretty universal. God, they're accepted in like 10 different versions of Hyrule and also some like Earth countries. So rupees are very valuable and they have a stable value as a currency, right? But if you're like more like a gold piece economy, thank you so much for the hype train, you guys. I really appreciate that. That's really sweet of you. Thank you for your support. That's huge. You don't ever have to. You know what the stream is about. You know we don't, but you're helping me pay my rent and I really appreciate that. You got the big key. That's what you call your friend when they're stressed out and having a rough day. You'd be like, it's okay, big key. Oh, moblins. I mean, see, that's another thing that is musical in this game. Can I fight them with his own spear? I kind of can, but it's like ineffective. Ow. Okay. Was he sneefing? He was sneefing. Hey, buddy. Wait, I hit the A button. Did I do it incorrectly? I could just spam him, I guess. Get defeated, fool. Momblins? Yark Souls? Oh, that's really good, Drazov. I forget if you said that before, but Yark Souls is real good. They're pretty dumb and lose track of you. They don't have object permanence. Confirmed. Moblins are like kobolds. They don't have object permanence. Okay. Oh, this one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Twink, twink. Okay. We've got to be getting close now. Let's make sure I get... Okay. And then I can do this one. And then I can do this one. That feels right. Feels like going back this way is the right way to go. Back to like this main chamber here. But let's see. Second floor. All right, so here's what we do. We beef this. All right, cool. We beefed it. And then we hop up. We use this. Is it this one? Probably not this one, right? Oh, that is the one. Sick. All right, let's do it. Yark, Iron Bite, welcome back in. I hope you had a good dinner. Hope you had a real good dinner. Oh, it stuns them. It's just like a real world boomerang used to hunt small animals, small creatures. Okay. That reminds me, the book I was reading had a dragon who was getting very old and losing its memory, so it was very possessive of shinies, but kept forgetting what all was in its hoard. I mean, that's just hoarding, right? That's just hoarder dragon. Okay, these guys pose no threat to me if there's no other enemies around. They're just kind of cute, and I don't want to kill them because of that. You had white people's steak fried rice? I mean, it's still steak fried rice, Iron Bite. That still sounds really good. Which way was this way? Is this? No, this is the way out. almost done. Here we go. All right. So this is that. Oh, this is the room that I knocked all the things over into. Cool. Cool. And then I've got, for some reason, you know, apparently if you light a pine cone on fire, it'll explode. I wonder. What happens if I... No? Okay. I was wondering. Uh-oh. Yark! Yeah, apparently they pop. They can pop or explode. Oh, it's a cute little Korok! Hi, little buddy. That's what's his name? Makar? Help me! Help me! Chomp! Oh, to be a Korok. I love him too! Okay. It's like a real big pitcher plant. Woo, neat! Okay. So let's... This is definitely the way forward. And then this one. So it fault, and then I beat it up. Pretty straightforward way to start this. Oh. Ah! Oh, that did, okay. It did some damage to me. Ow. Oh, they're like electrifying the water that I'm in, aren't they? I like they got little photophores or chromatophores or whatever it is that's like making them light up like that. That's cool. Okay. Cool. That can't be it. Where's your face to? That can't be it. There's no way that's the whole boss. There is no yarking way. There's no way that's the whole boss. Okay. Swordswoman, are you the one that rescued me? You have my thanks. When all went dark around me, I thought my time on the earth was over. But why are you here, Swordswoman? What? The Great Deku Tree sent you? That guy's an asshole. Oh, I'm in trouble. I shouldn't be here. I must get out of here immediately. So, you gonna eat that? Want to know how to beat that boss even faster? Yeah, how would I beat that boss even faster? Want to know something, Hesper? I do want to know something. King Dodongo was like 3 bombs plus sword. I mean, that's true. Just, that was 2 cycles. Oh, Corgi, I'm so sorry. Porgy to Corgi. You will let Fawn tell. Were you going to tell the same thing? Bottle some forest water and use it on the plant because the forest is poisoned? Wow, really? But like I can water bomb flowers with salt water from the ocean. But I can't. Well, I guess it's the Great Sea. Maybe it's a freshwater sea.
Oh, Makar, you have returned safely.
That's right, boss! I'm sorry, Great Deku Tree, please don't cleanse me!
Do not worry, Makar. My flensing branches are injured and won't grow back for another month. Be prepared. Here is that which I have promised you. Please accept it.
Ladies, if a man gives you a pearl, take it into the ocean and defeat a Dark Lord with it. Yay! Yeah, like Link holding up the child in Zelda 2. You got a kid!
It is my hope that this pearl shall lead you to a fair destiny. May you have the day you deserve. Please play your songs for me as you always do.
Aw, wait. That's right! We must begin our ceremony soon, before the day ends! I'm sorry to keep you all waiting. Let the ceremony begin! Oh, great Hesper. As my thanks to you, I shall play even harder than I normally do. I hope you enjoy it. It's a leaf viola. Hey! Oh my god! Yoshi wishes! Yoshi's story wishes! That's incredible! Cody, thank you for the experience.
Great Deku Tree! This year you have once again produced some splendid seeds! With each seeds, we will continue to spread new forests across the Great Sea! Let us go, Koroks, to the sea! See you all next year. Take care! Goodbye.
I'm leaving too! Easy to forget that these are related to the kids that bullied Link in that small village. They might be the same people! The Deku Tree said that they were... Oh, okay. The Deku Tree said that they were, like, taking a new form after things flooded, right? But the Kokiri don't age.
Every year after the Koroks perform this ceremony, they fly off to the distant islands on the sea and plant my seeds in the hopes that new forests will grow. Forests hold great power. They can change one tiny island into a much larger land. Soon a day will come when all the islands are one, connected by earth and grove. And the people who live on that great island will be able to join hands and together lust after Pura. Such is my dream. But the one you are chasing is trying to prevent that dream from ever coming to pass. Hesper, already your fate is tied to the fate of this world. You must proceed with great care.
Okay.
Ah! Bloop, 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 bloop.
This game is so good. Honestly, too, I was expecting to, like, learn a song there, but I didn't. Who's this little fella?
Swordswoman, thank you so much for bringing Makar back to us. I am Holo. I make potions from the fruits of the forest. I wish I could create a potion that would help you, Swordswoman, but I don't have any fruits of the Swordswoman. I know! If you can somehow gain magic power, Swordswoman, then you will surely need a potion that can replenish it. Alright, yeah. But I haven't seen the ingredients that help recover magic power here in the forest.
Me, like, instantly reading the thing. I've got, like, armfuls of the seeds. Like, come on, come on. If I had seeds from the flower monsters in the Forbidden Woods, yes, please, skip. Do you know about those seeds? Please, I beg you. I did, okay. Okay, he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. That's okay. He just doesn't know. It's fine. Let's do... I guess I can put it on this button. That one. Here you go. I got armfuls of the things. That's it. That's what I need to make the kind of super replenishing potion that would help you, swordswoman. Now, with this, I can make some G-Fuel. Some gamer subs. I have a cup. It's a great Deku Tree with big tits on it. I hope you enjoy my gamer subs. This Kokiri Forest was sponsored by... Oh, Jalamanja, let you away! Cool. how much potion do I get? It's ready. Here you go. Can you imagine the Great Deku Tree with a big old rack? Yes. Yes, I've been on the internet. Putting tits on things is a proud tradition.
Okay, but Great Deku Tree is a hot dryad woman would slap?
I mean, maybe that's... I understand a couple of times the Great Deku Tree has died and been replanted, right? So, I mean, it's... We're not beyond that territory yet, Ellie. Also, Ellie, thank you for the sub. That's 7 months. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you, dude. Like, people say you're a thief, but really, you're very giving, actually. Kokiris. The Kokiri are sponsored by Raid Twilight Legends of Zelda. This user was banned for this post. I guess let's just go out. I guess we're done with this area. That's exciting. You've heard of the last unicorn but never seen it? Oh, because of the gamer subs? Because you're thinking about the Red Bull? Is that the logical thread here? Okay, let's just gurgle our way down here. When the last eagle flies. Okay, where's my boat? Where's my boat? There's my boat. So what's going on up there? Hold on. There's like some nonsense going on up there. I see you bouncing, mailbox, but I need to know what's going on over in that thread. Because there's definitely something there. Maybe I don't need to know that bad. I think, let's check the mail. Good evening! Letters for Hesper? We have one letter! Here is your letter. Oh. Dear Hesper, if you are reading this letter, it can only mean you have peeked into one of our many post boxes. Please send $500 USD to free up, and then I will give you 10,000 USD. We cannot do much to help you, but we can at least do this. If we get any letters or... Okay. From Kamali's father.
We just got a letter.
We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. It's from Kamali's father. It's from Kamali's father, Iron Bite. Okay, so let me put this on the table here. For those of you who may not know, hi, my name is Hesper. I'm a kobold. I'm also a disabled streamer, and today's been a really rough day. I wanted to get through some of this game today with you. I would love to stream longer today, but I think I am at my limit. I'm really grateful to those of you who showed up. I think we cleared a dungeon. That's a pretty good time, maybe, to wrap it. So we're gonna save, so I don't forget. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid out to somebody. But I want to thank you guys for showing up. And I know it's kind of short. I've been trying to stream for 5-6 hours when I go live, but today is just not that day. I'm sorry. But I really appreciate you. And to those of you, especially, who came and supported our sponsor, Ant Legion, on Tuesday, y'all have made a...
rest. Our kobold.
Yeah, thank you, Mexai. Y'all have made a really big difference for me by supporting that sponsor. I know, like, maybe it's not your kind of game, but thank you for trying it out. And thank you for getting your queen to level 5 and rallying an attack, because that genuinely really helps me. I appreciate you guys a lot. I am proud of what I've accomplished. Frankly, Mellow! Right at the end of my stream? Hello, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. That's a huge donation. Thank you. Wow, y'all have been amazing today. Y'all have been really... I almost didn't stream today, actually. I was having a really rough mental health day. I was having a really rough emotional day. I've been through a lot lately, and I think a lot of us have, so I don't want to make it anybody else's problem, but... It's been a hard couple of days, and there's a lot of very scary numbers in my life right now that don't add up quite right, and I don't know how I'm gonna get health insurance or like get my HRT and gender confirming care back on track. And I'm trying, I'm working, obviously I'm pushing through it. Because that's the only way to get through it, right? It's just power through and keep doing it. But it's hard. And you all have made a really big difference for me. And not just that, but like the frustrations with my model artist. Like I'm trying to get through to this person because not even just for me, the frustrations with my model artist. I got to get a new artist because I don't want to have this person in my credits anymore. I recommended this model artist to so many people and they took work that they weren't willing to support and that they couldn't handle. And then they ghosted a bunch of people who I really care about. And one of my very close friends, somebody I hold very dear, is struggling right now because my model artist has left them on red for months for additional work that needs to be done. My model's not even done. And so I'm really frustrated because I had to have an argument with somebody again about this thing. I had to call them out and say, please, I don't care. I'm moving on with a different artist, but please don't leave my friend on red anymore. They have financial troubles. They worked really hard to save up money for a Toti model. And it meant so much to them to finally get in contact and get this work done. And now you've just fully ghosted them. Like they need help. And I've offered so much free work and I was so frustrated. And it's been such a... I really appreciate you guys a lot. And sorry, we're gonna I don't want to make this about me. I don't want to make this about my stuff. I love you guys, and I'm so thankful that you helped the sponsor at the sponsored stream, and I'm so thankful for your donations today. You're really, really very kind. And you have made this kobold's life a lot better. In a very scary and vulnerable time, you have supported me, and that means so much to me. Thank you. I love you guys. I love you all very much. Sorry for having a breakdown. It's not normally my thing. So. Before we raid out, I want to talk about it. Whew. Hi everybody, my name is Hesper. I am a kobold. I am a mid-level mage. I am the foreman of the Kobold Construction Guild. And I am a scaly sorceress, and I love every single one of you very much. We're gonna find somebody to raid out to, but I am here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 3 p.m. Eastern playing a bunch of different games. I hope you will come by on Saturday because I have another first-time playthrough coming. Thank you very much for the snack. I have another first-time playthrough coming. We started it this last Saturday. I started playing Sly Cooper for the first time, and I'm in love with it. I'm having so much fun. And so, if you want to have a good time too, I hope to see you on Saturday. I would very much love to see you there. But let's see who is live right now. So that I can get a little bit of rest. And maybe take a shower. Maybe I'll power through and take a shower too. Meatloaf, thank you for the follow. I think you're delicious. I love Meatloaf. Both the musician and the food. Who is live right now? Wow, there's so many people who are alive. Where do we take the vibe? What do we do? You know what? Maybe it's been a little while since we've hit Sprague, right? We raided Paige recently. Oh yeah, good call. Tonight, once all of the Positivity members are done streaming, usually between like 11 and midnight Eastern, we get together on the Positivity Discord server. And we watch Dungeon Meshi. We're watching the episodes of Dungeon Meshi as they come out together as like a group thing. It's really fun to do. So if you're interested, you can come to the Positivity Discord server and watch Dungeon Meshi with us tonight. We're doing some watch-alongs.
Ryu is ending early for all of it. He aims to stop at Tinish.
Thank you so much for the dono. Like, thank you, anonymous donor. I really appreciate that. That's everything helps, and that's huge of you. Oh, I never saw Superhero. I might actually. He aims to stop at 10ish, so 10ish Eastern on the Positivity Discord server. Okay, and we're gonna raid Sprig, who is who is a very dear friend of mine. I love Sprig to death. I think she's really cool. She's a big inspiration for me. She's also my model sister. She has my same model artist. We're both pink kobolds that were modeled by the same artist. So, and Sprig is doing, is this Sprig's community night? I'm so brain dead today. I'm so brainless. I think Thursday nights are Sprig's community night, where she does open invites for games. So if you want to play with Kobold Sprig, you can play with Kobold Sprig when she does community nights. So we're going to raid over to there. By design, I would like to say there is no raid message here, because Sprig specifically doesn't like them, and I want to be supportive of that, because Sprig doesn't like it when you spam her chat. So instead, I will make a request of you, if you're raiding into Sprig. If there's something you like about Sprig's stream, or the gameplay, or her model, or one of her friends that she's collabing with, it would be super cool if you click into the chat, accept the chat rules, and just say one thing, anything. It's great for engagement and like the metrics and numerics, but also as a streamer, you know, we interact with the audience. That's what we do. So it really helps the stream, and it helps the streamer to have someone to interact with. And I think it'll make it more fun for everybody. So instead of a raid message, if you've got something nice to say, please give Sprig some love. I know she's been dealing with some stuff too. So I really appreciate you all. I will be back here on Saturday at 3 Eastern, and I hope to see you there. Thank you so much for being here, and I love you guys. Yeah, that's why my model looks so familiar. Yeah, we do have the same artist. We're both pink kobolds. All right, I love you all very much. Goodbye, everybody.